Every journey begins with a decision. A choice to make a difference in your life. Write your own 10x story in 2020. Make success the title of the first chapter in your 10x story. Get your tickets now. Grant Cardone's 10x Growth Conference 2020 in Las Vegas. Every journey begins with a decision. A choice to make a difference in your life. Write your own 10x story in 2020. Make success the title of the first chapter in your 10x story. Get your tickets now. Grant Cardone's 10x Growth Conference 2020 in Las Vegas. Every journey begins with a decision. A choice to make a difference in your life. Write your own 10x story in 2020. Make success the title of the first chapter in your 10x story. Get your tickets now. Grant Cardone's 10x Growth Conference 2020 in Las Vegas.
Need a perfect vision in 2020? Look ahead for a clear future. Grant Cardone's 10x Growth Conference for 2020 Vision at the Mandalay Bay Hotel in Las Vegas. Get your tickets now.
The most important thing you need in life is a mentor, and Grant is king in doing that.
You gotta have wins. You guys gotta have victories.
My sales went up like 10 times.
I'm going to double what I made.
Every single thing we do will be for your education. When you are weak, find someone to help.
30% over last year.
I'm on track to earn a six-figure income.
If you're not in conversation, it means you're not in action.
$4 million a year, like that.
Elena Cardone's 10X Ladies, February 24th through the 25th at the Mandalay Bay Hotel in Las Vegas.
Remember, it was against Jerome Bettis, 1998. We went up there to play him at Three Rivers Stadium.
You were with Jacksonville?
I was with Jacksonville. We went up there, and his nickname, the Bus. He was carrying people the first half, and then the second half, I said, you know what, man, something got to change.
What do you mean he was carrying people?
Well, you know what, I mean, he's a beast, and so that means he was getting the ball, he was running all over the place, people was missing tackles, and he was dominating. The crowd was wild.
And you had enough of it?
When I had enough of it, I was in the locker room, and I said, you know what, if something's gonna change, it gotta change. So I grabbed my helmet, I put it on the stool in the bathroom, and I looked at the camera, you know what I'm saying, at the mirror, and I said, you know what, it's about to go down. And so I got it there, went outside, and the very first play of the third quarter, I said, I don't care what happens, he gonna feel me today. And I lined up, came downhill as fast as I could, under control, and I hit him so hard. Knocked him down, jersey all over here, helmet all over, you know, all twisted up. But for me, man, I got up like, yeah, baby. Because at the end of the day, you know, you had to set the tone.
Did he know? Did he feel you?
Oh yeah, he felt me. We had many battles after that. It's a mutual respect. Because he brought out the best in me, so I loved it.
Okay, so let me know when we're going live. That's an awesome story.
Yeah, we'll give you,
hey,
we'll give you a 10-second countdown.
Oh, let's roll.
All right.
Okay, that's awesome, dude.
Oh man, I love it. That hits on YouTube too. Yeah, that hits on YouTube too.
Yeah. Oh, the hit's on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, so that hit he just described to me, guys, Robert, is on YouTube.
Yeah.
So I want to find it.
Sure.
And cut that piece separate, right?
Absolutely.
So like when did he look at you when he was getting up? Like,
he did. So if you look at Donovan,
I just met Donovan Darius for the first time.
Well, I really believe because he was trying to play it off. I didn't really hit him. Like I'm okay. But I knew at the end of the day he felt me. And that's all I wanted to do is allow him to feel me.
Yeah, that's right. Well, that's when my wife, the first time I hit her, she's like, whoa. I felt that. She thought I was a little guy. Hey, Grant Cardone here, and welcome to Power Players. Every Tuesday, I come to you to bring you someone that has achieved the state of power in their life and done whatever they had to do in their life to get in a powerful position. Today, I have Donovan Darius. You might know Donovan, 10 years in the NFL? 10 years in the NFL, played 9 seasons for Jacksonville, 1 season with Miami. Mm-hmm. How was that season with Miami?
That was a tough season. That's the year we went 1-15.
3 consecutive years set records for Jacksonville Jaguars franchise player. Today, he's a mentor and performance coach. You're doing some great things in the world. He's a professional speaker working with companies and corporations, available at events. And I'm so proud, so honored to have you here today in studio.
Well, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So look, before we go talk about the NFL and what you're doing today, all right, tell me about young Donovan, okay, young Double D.
Yeah,
where you grew up?
Yeah, I grew up in Camden, New Jersey. It was 5 of us. My mom had 5 kids by the age of 23. I had a father who went to the military, to the Marines, came back. And again, growing up, man, very, very humble beginnings. Mm-hmm. It was one of those situations where I would walk outside my house. On one side was gangs, on another side was guys selling drugs. I mean, everything,
really tough neighborhood.
Everything around me. There wasn't anything that you can look at to say that you can really be anything. Mm-hmm. And so it was a lot of depression, it was a lot of crime. Matter of fact, Camden was rated the number 4 most dangerous city to live in, and number 10 in terms of violent crimes. And so
now let me ask you, so how did you guys end up there? How did you and your mom's dad, or how did your dad and your mom end up in that neighborhood?
Well, they grew up there. Their moms and dads was from that area, that Delaware Valley, Philadelphia area, and they just happened to meet, and we lived in Camden for as long as I knew. Mm-hmm.
So your dad he's in the military. So is he serving or?
No, he's passed away a couple years ago.
Okay, but at that time when you were growing up, was he serving in the military?
No, he was home. He was back home.
Okay.
But what was interesting, Grant, was seeing my dad, and that's why I love the military. Seeing my dad come back with some issues and understand that no matter how hard he tried, he was, we were talking about the military earlier. No matter how hard he tried, he was still a byproduct of some of the things he experienced. So.
Yeah. And your mom, what did she do? Was she
and my mom did. Yeah, she did everything she could. She would work 2 jobs. She did work 2 jobs when she could. And that, I tell you what, that's one of the things that drove me, because I kept seeing my mom work the way she did. Mm-hmm. Like all that I am, all that I will be, I owe it to my mom. Mm-hmm. Because she was a powerful woman who, there was many days, man, spent time in a room by herself, crying, not knowing what in the world she was going to do to raise 5 kids by the age of 23. And so, but she everything she did, she poured into us. To right now, my whole family, my oldest brother, he works as a minister. My sister, she works at a school as a dean coach, dean of graduation. My other brother works as a correctional officer. My other brother has his own barbershop. So it's been instilled in us a sense of service, a sense of community, but a lot of all that came from just our upbringing.
So when did you, at what age did you, forget the NFL for a second.
Sure.
When did you know you were going to be a man of service, of inspiration? Was that young? Were you looking for something as a kid?
I tell you, at a very young age, I remember coming home many times and coming in the house and just checking the light switch to see if we had electricity, because we didn't have a lot of money and a lot of times our lights was off. Other times I would go in the refrigerator and see what's in there, and there really wasn't anything in there. Many times we went to the hospital, go see my mom, because she was there for complications with her heart from just stress. And so I remember going through all those things. I remember going through the streets and streets of Camden and being afraid to walk down certain streets because of gangs and bullies and you name it. And so I got to the point where I went to talk to a counselor one time, at my school. And
how old are you at this point?
I was about 11 years old.
Okay.
And I tried to tell him everything that's going on to try to get his help. And what he told me changed my life. He told me, he said, Donovan, I feel sorry for all that you're going through. He said, but always remember this. He said, you'll always be a black kid from Camden, New Jersey. And what he said then, what he thought was going to destroy me or get me in a place where he wanted me to accept it, I didn't accept it. I used that as my motivation. I said, you know what? Somebody else's opinion of me does not have to be my reality.
Did you know that later? Like
I knew it later, but at the moment he said it, I realized that, you know what? I felt sad because of what he said. But there was just this inner waking. It was just this inner waking in me. I mean, that was saying that at the end of the day, that's not who you are. That's not what you're created to be. That doesn't have to be. Somebody else's end of story does not have to be yours. And so I just continued to just start pushing, and I thought sports was a way, and whether it's grades, whatever it may be, I just started to continue to go because I wanted to change the situation for my family. That's how I started.
Youngest kid? Where
I'm in the middle.
I'm
in the middle.
Okay.
Yep. I got an older brother, Gene, older brother, sisters, Felicia, younger brother, Antoine, and younger brother, Chris.
And was your dad working?
No, he was on disability.
Oh, got it. Okay.
And so he
your
came
mom
back.
was the breadwinner.
Yes.
Your dad was at home, and you guys were poor. It sounds like you were
poor. Oh, yeah. I mean, yes. I mean, P-O-O-O part. Well, you know what I mean? We were what it was. And like I said, my mom did what she could.
Did you know you were poor?
No, when you're poor, you don't know because
you don't know when you're poor.
You don't know that you're poor because everybody around you has some of the same situations.
Right.
As long as you have a new pair of sneakers, you have school clothes come school day. When school first starts, then I think you feel like you made it.
Yeah. Donovan Darius is in studio. He's on Power Players with me. We're going to come back and talk about his career in the NFL. 10 years. That's a long time for a ball player, right?
The average career is 3.
Yeah. 10 years in the NFL. And most importantly, what he's doing now on Instagram, he's Donovan Darius Empowers. We'll throw that, there it is right there. We'll throw that up so you have it. There's Donovan Darius is in studio with me today. We're talking about his stint with the NFL. 9 seasons, Jacksonville Jaguars, 1 season with the Miami Dolphins. That was a tough year, man, 2007. 3 consecutive years set records for being named Jacksonville Jaguars franchise player. There's an awesome dude right here. He's got his own nonprofit organization that serves youths, teenagers, and parents with life and leadership skills. You came from nothing, man.
Yeah.
I grew up in the middle class and then went backwards. You started at the bottom, and you're a story of somebody that's given back today. When did the sports thing start filling in? How old were you when you were like, okay, this is gonna be my game for a while?
I started running track, man, when I was in 2nd grade. And interesting story about football. I went out for football. I went out for the Centerville Simbas in Camden, New Jersey, and guess what? I made the team when I was 9 years old, but it cost $35 to play, and we didn't have $35. So can you imagine a heartbreak of you're going out, you made the team, everything, you went through the trial and you made it, but you couldn't afford to play. And so the only sport that I could play growing up, which was free, was track. And so I ran track my whole life and then played football once I got to high school.
Wow.
Yeah. But as far as me knowing, I started to know I had dreams of being in the Olympics. And as far as football, I had dreams of being Bo Jackson. I used to draw. I used to put a shoe on this side of the street and a shoe on that side of the street, and that used to be our out of bounds. And man, I used to get that ball, and you would have just knew I had some moves, man.
Yeah. So you're a kid. What's your dad saying to you about this? I mean, is he involved at this point?
Not really.
Your mom's working.
My mom's working. Like I said, my older brother, Eugene, he did a tremendous job of keeping us safe, protecting and going around and making sure that, we was provided for in as much as he could. My dad was in and out. Again, I love him, but I understood that he had some situations that he was dealing with. And the friends around the neighborhood, at the end of the day, what's amazing is in a situation like that, in an inner city, in the hood, growing up in the ghetto, you form some of the strongest relationships. It is a community. You hear what they say. It takes a village, a community to raise a child. It does. It does. I mean, I have my next door neighbors that if I got out of line, they would tell my mom, and you didn't want to come home because mom was waiting for you.
So they were protecting you from the gangs and the crime and the drugs, and I'm sure they all, right?
Yeah, they did. They did as much as they can, but I tell you, athletics and being involved in sports and other extracurricular activities, because it kept you occupied.
Yeah, exactly.
See, idle mind is a devil's workshop.
Yeah.
You sit around and you don't have.
An
idle mind is a devil's workshop because you're sitting around, you have nothing to do. Then at the end of the day, you're gonna find something. You're a kid. You're 10, 11 years old, and you have all this energy. You have this testosterone. You start to compete. Well, competition on the field. If you're not on the field, then competition turns in another way for manhood, for this, that, and the other. And so, being able to be occupied, doing something productive and moving it forward.
Yeah. So then you went to college. Did you play college?
I did. I got a scholarship. I'll tell you what's interesting.
You played high school, then you went.
Yep. I went to Woodrow Wilson High School in Camden, New Jersey, and from there, what's interesting is I was there as a new student in the first in Woodrow Wilson, and college used to come looking at another guy who was a senior. And they used to say, Donovan, they used to say to the coach, who is this number 20 guy? Because they started to notice me. And that's why when I talk to organizations or individuals, like, listen, man, are you noticeable? Are they looking, they're going to be looking at somebody, but are you on the scene? I mean, what is it about what you do that people are going to notice, in terms of either your results, your behavior, your action, whatever it was? And so they started to notice me right away. And I wound up getting a scholarship to Syracuse, went up there and maximized my time while I was at Syracuse, which was a dream come true. Matter of fact, I tell people, I got to Syracuse with one suitcase on a Greyhound bus. That's how I went to school. It wasn't any, hey, load the car up family, this is the Partridge family and we going to school. My mom was at the bus stop crying while I'm on when I'm on a bus, the Greyhound bus, to go to school. That's how I started my journey there. But at the end of the day, man, I don't look at anything. Did
you like school? Was school hard? Easy?
It was. I was a good student, but I had to continually focus on it. At the end of the day, it didn't come easy to me, but it wasn't super hard. Now, granted, there were some classes that was hard. But other than that, I always had a mindset, and I think it came because of what my mom did when I was younger. When I was younger, she spent a lot of time with me. Doing different exercise. She used to have us go through the newspaper when we were younger and just circle certain words or try to find different things. I mean, she really poured in, which developed a healthy appetite for learning. And to this day, I look back at all the things that I love to do, the do-it-yourself things, the technology things, and just keep learning and just understand that it came from a certain point.
So when did you get picked up by Jacksonville?
Oh, man, it was in 98. I'll never forget. It was April 23rd, man. We was in Delran, New Jersey, and the whole house my mom lived in a two-bedroom apartment on the second floor, and that was an amazing day because I didn't know where I was going to go. Think about it. In a matter of one call.
You're done with college?
I'm done with college. Just a matter of one call, I can be all over the country. And so I'm sitting outside in the house in a Jeep Cherokee just waiting. And got my eyes closed, listening to songs, trying to, make the stress go away. And I got a knock on the window. Boom, boom. It was Antoine. And he said, Donovan, Jacksonville on the phone. And so I got out the car, ran upstairs, man. And if it was a 40-yard dash time, I would have broke the record. I got there so fast. And I get to the top.
Were you expecting a call? I mean, what was
I was hoping for a call.
Was it draft?
It was draft day. Okay. It was right on draft day. And
so you're in the car waiting, like sitting there, hey, am I going to get drafted?
When is it going to happen? I mean, it was 12 o'clock.
You knew it would for sure? I mean, did you know you would get drafted?
You don't know.
You don't know. Yeah,
you don't know. They say, Donovan, you can go first round, you can go third round. And you can get on the first day or the second day. So you're just waiting around. And you have no idea.
Or maybe not at all. Maybe you don't get picked up at all, right?
Exactly. And that was the situation. So when I got the call,
like
it was amazing.
Am I ever going to get picked up? Okay, so you're in the Cherokee.
I'm in the Cherokee. Antoine knocked on the door, on the window. I ran upstairs. See my mom was the most amazing thing. And if you can visualize, man, the whole house split in terms of people like the Red Sea. And on the other side, you see my mom holding the phone up in her hand. And then I get on the phone, and it was Coach Coughlin. He said, Donovan, would you like to be a Jaguar? I was like, you better believe it. It was like dream come true. And so,
how much money did that mean to you? Just because I'm curious.
Oh, I mean, that was so much. I mean, I got my first contract for 5 years was like $2 million, but $2 million for 5 years.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, going from what I didn't have, being on food stamps not having to $2 million.
First job's paying you $400,000 a year.
Come on now.
I didn't make $400,000 a year until I was like 35 years old and had my second business. Okay, you're watching Power Players, Donovan Darius. When we come back, he's going to talk to you about what he's doing today, in addition to sharing with you his #1 hit in football, which is all over YouTube, by the way. And what he's doing to change people's lives today is unbelievable. If you heard what I just heard on this last break, redefine yourself, grow through adversity, stay occupied, and get noticed. How do you do these things? This is what defines a person's life. This guy's helping, a mentor, performance coach, speaker, 9 seasons with the Jaguars, Played one season with the Dolphins. How'd you even get through that last season? That was a rough season.
It was a rough season, but just like life, man.
I didn't move to Miami because of that season. I put it off. I'm like, I don't even think I can go down there.
That was a tough season, man. It was fighting in the locker room. I can't tell you what happened in the locker room, but it was. When you're losing, man, everybody seems like the enemy.
Everybody starts pulling each other apart, huh?
Yeah, no, everybody. Yeah. It was a tough one.
So look, you told me on break, hey, the average person in the NFL is 3 years. You don't get a pension until the 4th year.
Exactly.
You did 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
What made you different than the average guy that can't make it 3 years?
Two things.
Yeah.
Number one, a mindset, and number two, a process. And so the mindset, I had to start understanding, what is my capability? What am I able to do? When I talk to people, majority of the people that I talk to and deal with, they're dealing with some type of self-confidence issue. And
even with those guys?
Even with those guys. Yeah. There's some, in their mind, they see a certain picture.
Yeah,
and it's like looking in the mirror and expecting to see something different. What you're showing me on the outside is because of what's going on the inside. And so at the end of the day, was I nervous? Yes. Did I have doubt? Yes. Did I experience fear at different times? Yes. But at the end of the day, that mindset, then that process allow you to move forward. And so, understanding that in order to be successful, you need to be prepared. You need to practice. You need to have that execution mindset. You got to welcome adversity. You got to conquer adversity. And you got to dominate the game. So that's what I teach these guys, and that's what I had to do. And I can look at.
Did you know you were doing it? Did you know like I think we watch Sundays. We watch ball. The ball players on Sunday. And we think they're all put together. Right. They're all confident. They're all fearless.
No. Here's what I did know. I knew that at the end of the day, I don't want to leave any stone unturned. Mm-hmm. I knew at the end of the day that nothing can take away from my attitude and my effort because I can control that. Mm-hmm. So that means that I can prepare for every situation that I'm going to have. So on Wednesday, my preparation was to break down this team, all the run plays, all their famous pass plays. Mm-hmm. On Thursday, it was, I had to break down all the different screenplays. On Friday, I had to find out.
You're talking about you're breaking them down.
But here's the thing, though. On Fridays, I would watch film 2.5 hours after practice by myself, a film on myself. Because here's what I wanted to do. If I didn't know my own blind spot, the other team knew it. So I not only had to study them, I had to study me too. Yeah. So now when I go out on Sundays, as I call it, the hay is in the barn. That means
the hay is in the barn.
I done did everything I need to do. Now it's time. Now it's time to eat. So the games was easy.
Yeah.
Because
now let me ask you this: what percentage of the time are you looking at blind spots as opposed to working on your strengths?
Oh man, I'm working on my strength. I would say about 90% of the time.
But you're also looking at
I'm looking at the end of the day because we're always learning. Mm-hmm. See, I feel like this in life: you win and you learn. You win and you learn. And the times you only lose, you only lose when you don't learn the lesson. You know what I'm saying? Or you give up. That's the only time you lose when you don't learn the lesson and you give up. And so at the end of the day,
that'd be a good name for a book, bro. Win and you learn.
Oh, I love it. There you go.
Win and you learn.
There you win, you learn. There it is. Coming to you.
Coming soon.
Coming soon.
To Amazon.
But to that point, Grant, I would study myself and I would keep looking forward because at the end of the day, as they always say, you hear it all the time. The rearview mirror is so small because the big one in the front. You got to be moving forward.
Yeah, windshield's bigger.
So exactly. So I got to set the goal. But I got to put the work in.
Yeah.
I got to put the work in, and I got to be willing to sacrifice.
10 years, boom, goes by that fast, or did it seem long, or what?
No, it went by fast afterwards. I put like this: in life, you're observing, you know what I'm saying, you're experiencing it. And so when you're in the middle of something, you're experiencing it. So you don't have any concept of time. But other people are observing. So that's why you need mentors. That's why you need coaches, because they can tell you what they see. But when you're done, then you can go back and reflect and see, okay, that was my life. And so what I do now, I had a lot of videotapes of me playing, highlights, this, that, and the other. I can now celebrate my career now because now I can observe it because I'm no longer going through it. But for me, I didn't even recognize time at all. It was a grind. Right. Every year they're trying to replace you. You know what I mean? Pressure was high, stress was high. But at the end of the day, performance had to be high.
So you were how old when you finished?
When I was finished, 33.
Okay, so 10 years. How long does it take you to make the transition back to civilian life?
It took me about 3 years. It took me about 3 years.
What was that like?
You know what? From an emotional standpoint, it was tough. It was tough because when you lose something, you go through transition. You go through different phases. Number one, you lose your significance. You lose your structure. You lose, the people around you. And so you go through these different phases. You start to isolate yourself. You start to deny that it's over. You start to get bitter. You start to get angry because you feel like at the end of the day, somebody stole my dream from me. I can still do this.
You knew it was going to end.
You knew it was going to be end, but guess what? But you never know when it's really going to be over. Because everything you've developed up to that time, has been because your mindset. Think about this. The healthiest you ever was the day before you started playing football. That was the healthiest you was. So that means your whole career.
What do you mean?
Well, I'll share with you. That just means that your whole career, you're always going to have something wrong with you, but you're willing your way through it.
Okay, so the healthiest you ever were
was the day before you started playing. Because that means you're always managing something. It's like you deal with people in business or in life and they always got excuses. Well, guess what? Everybody got an excuse. Something's always going to happen. Adversity is always going to happen. But it's your ability to overcome and grow through it, which makes the difference. We talked about during the break. I truly believe that the number one tool, measure of success is a person's ability to overcome adversity. And so whether it's injuries, whether it's a bad game, whether it's a bad play, whether it's a coach, I don't care what it is. It's just an opportunity for you to grow if you look at it, in that manner.
So the transition, 33 years old.
Yep.
Jesus died when he was 33.
Yep. Man
You're
of
in
purpose.
Transition. He's in transition.
I thought about that too. I said, man.
I live on the 33rd floor.
There you go, man. So yeah, it was tough, but here's what happened. Here's what I had to do, and I think we shared about this earlier. The key to transitioning is to understand, at the end of the day, what are the buckets you need to fill. So, for example, when I played, being as a professional athlete was one of the only plays between those lines where I was totally present. That means physically, everything about me physically was present between those lines. Emotionally, every emotion was necessary. Anger, excitement, joy, whatever. Spiritually, I'm a teammate. This is my brotherhood. We're going to win was needed. And mentally, the strategy was needed. But when you get done playing, there's not any place that requires that amount of totality and presence. You can't be 100% physical in the mall. You can't be 100% emotional with your wife or your husband. And so at the end of the day, you got to find out, well, what is it that I can do to deliver this passion and this purpose? And that's what caused me to start a sports camps organization for youth, to do a foundation for families, to do what I do with the professional speaking, working with corporations and organizations, and the stuff that I do with NFL players. Because now I feel what you feel, this energy, this passion, is what I had there.
I feel it, right?
Yeah, because you're usually always giving it, and so at the end of the day, but it comes back to I discovered my purpose, and it protects your life, and it gives you direction.
We talked in my office before this about, you made a comment about having something to do all the time, okay? Like boredom. Anytime I've been bored, ever since I was a little kid, if I'm bored, I'm in trouble. Something bad is about to happen. Something bad's going to happen to Elena. Something. There's going to be an argument. Something. Talk about the importance of a purpose, a mission, a game, the white lines. You talked about the white lines. What happens on the field?
Have to. I mean, we always hear that idle mind is the devil's workshop, and so at the end of the day, you were created. Everybody was born fully loaded. It's your job to discover what you're here to deliver. Everybody is here to deliver something to this generation and beyond. You have to discover exactly what that is. And so what I love to do working with people is help to motivate and inspire them to be able to develop a mindset and a process to discover what that is and to dominate. I love when you talked in your other messages about dominate. Don't compete, dominate.
You like
because
that?
I love it, because at the end of the day, one of my favorite passages, even in the Bible, it says, "Let us make man, human beings, in the image of God, and let them have dominion and authority over the face of the earth and everything."
Domination. Dominion is domination.
So you were created to dominate. I was created to dominate, not over people, but over a specific area of gifting. Your job is to find out what that is for you. Here's mine: teaching and encouraging. That's what I'm going to be doing for the rest of my life. And it's just a matter of, hey, what I'm going to be teaching, encouraging, and I continue to do that.
Yeah. You've done 125 camps for kids?
Yes, I've done 125 camps for kids, boys, girls,
you
all
won a
sports.
Sports Emmy Award for that, for your contribution. So how can people help you support kids? Is there a way for the audience to do that?
Yeah, they can reach out to me if they want to support in any way. The foundation is Donovan Darius Foundation.com.
Donovan Darius Foundation.com.
They can reach out there, or if they just want to send me an email, they have some ideas, partnerships, sponsorships, whatever it may be, they can do it from there. I always share this, and somebody said, Donovan, you got to share this. Over the last 5 years, I have 5 life camps I've had 25 life camps for the families in Jacksonville where I don't charge. And with that, I had each one averages about 250 to 300 participants there. And I bring in like 25 to 30 organizations to support family services right there. I've given over $300,000 of my own money to my foundation because at the end of the day, you got to put your money where your heart is at.
Yeah, yeah.
If you want to know where somebody's heart is at, just check their bank account. It'll show you where is it at. And so being able to do it, so having support, having people come along to help build up the youth, help build up the teenagers, the parents, is key. So going through the foundation, reaching out to me it will be a great opportunity.
Yeah. The book is Next Level Motivation. It's on Amazon. It's Principles for Living Life to the Fullest. Okay, I don't know what you've gotten out of this interview today. I know what I got out of it. Dude, when you said I was born fully loaded, I like 100% agreed that I love that. Yeah. When I left the treatment center for drug addiction when I was 25, and the guy says, "You'll never make it.
See,
you're going to go back and use drugs again. Give up all your ideas about being famous and rich and writing books and all that stuff." Your book took what? How long to write?
5 days. It took 5 days. I was sitting there on
5
Christmas.
days. How can you write a book in 5 days?
Listen, I was sitting there on Christmas Day, and I was listening to a lot of different messages by different people, and I said, you know what, how long are you going to be sitting at the table before you're going to get up and feed somebody else? Now, I already was doing speaking and all that, and the book was always something I just deprioritized, if you will. I said, you know what, I'm going to set the accountability. Come December 31st, this book is going to be written. Yeah. And that's what I did. And I put the time in. I researched online, said, who's written a book? And I didn't look at your video yet. I said, who's written a book and what's the process to doing it? Somebody did it in 13 hours of time. I said, all right, I got the framework. It's time to put in the work. And I did it 5 days later.
So long, man.
I know, man. Hey.
You dragging around, man, jacking around, taking breaks, huh?
Man, no, it was great. But I tell you what, though, the reason why I had to do it and the reason why I felt like it came out the way it did, because I believe we're all birthed with a story. And it's our job. Fully loaded. And it's our job, responsibility, to leave something for the next generation. Not so much what you earn, but what you learn. And people learn through your stories. They learn through the situation you overcame. And so at the end of the day, somebody's going to watch this and be inspired because they're like, I know what he's talking about, and I'm not alone.
Hey, what I learned from Donovan today was this: moms are important. Mom made a difference, huh?
Yeah,
my mom made a difference too, man. My mom had 5 kids.
5 too.
Single mom.
Now, where you fit in that?
I'm number 4.
Okay.
Me, 4 and 5. I'm a twin. I'm an identical. So she popped out 2 at the end. Not planned for. Get noticed. How important is getting noticed today?
Oh, it's
in the world we live in.
I mean, it's really important because you think about it. With everything coming at your attention, driving all this, lack of attention and all this stuff, you have to do what you need to do. But here's what I wanted. The most important point about that: get noticed for the right reasons.
Right. For what?
Get noticed for the right reasons. So that means start from the inside out. Discover what is your purpose. What are you here for? And once you discover that, then get connected with the people that are doing something, that's similar. That similarity, and then produce it. So get noticed for the right reasons. Right. I'll share this with you. One of the things, my last 3 years in the Jaguars, and I share this with wherever I go, and that is this: at the end of the day, when you do what you do and you're irreplaceable, they'll pay you whatever you want because success travels after service. It chases after it.
I love that.
And so my last 3 years when I was with the Jaguars,
good titles
I was at the Jaguars and I was free. I mean, I was a free agent. And I can go to any other team that there was out there to market on me. But the Jaguars had a tag, what they can use, called the franchise tag. And the franchise tag basically says this: who is the one player on our team that we can't afford to lose? One person they can give it to. And so after my first year, they gave that tag to me. And they paid me $3 million. I got free after that. I played, I had a good season. The next year, they tagged me again. They paid me $4 million. The next year, I'm like, I'm free again. I get to go to another team, long-term contract. The next year, they gave me another tag, $5 million. And so at the end of the day, I looked at it and said, wait a minute.
It's a $5 million bonus?
No, it's a $5 million guaranteed for that 1 year, and then I get to go wherever I need to go.
Got it.
And so at the end of the day, I said, wait a minute. At the end of the day, this is a law. This is a law that's happening, and that's called the law of compensation. It says this: your ability to earn will be in direct ratio to 3 things. Number 1, your ability to earn will be in direct ratio to the need that there is for what you do. If there's a need for it, that's what you're going to earn. Okay? Number 2, your ability to do it. How good are you at doing what you do? And so how much learning are you doing? How much studying? How much working on your craft? Whether if you're in sales, how much you learn now with the cold call. I mean, everything that you do, and that's why I love what you do, because it's about developing and empowering.
Basics, man.
And here's the third thing. Your earning ratio directly to the difficulty that there is in replacing you. And so if they can just go get anybody off the street or anybody next to your cubicle and they can replace you, guess what? Then you're replaceable.
Yeah.
So how do you make yourself irreplaceable?
What was the thing about success travels after service?
Yeah, success travels after service. At the end of the day, you will earn in life up to your level of
You're giving too much now, man. You're giving too much. You can't give this much. You got to come back, man.
Hey, man, I would love to come
Darius,
back.
okay? The website is Donovan Darius Empowers. On Twitter, at Donovan Darius. The book, get it right now. I want you to go to Amazon. If you don't have the money, oh my God. If you don't have the money, I'll buy the book for you. How about that, right? Remember when he didn't have $35 to play high school ball? Man, why didn't you just call me up? I'd have flipped you to 35.
Man, you look like you're from New Jersey, man.
You
look like one of my brothers from New Jersey,
really,
man. You do, man. You do.
Man, I could have grown up there, man. I'd have made it, man. I'd have made it, all right? Okay, check this guy out. We're going to have him back here. Overcome adversity. That's where you find out who you are. Use all your emotions on the field. I got to ask you this one thing before I let you go, okay? Why do you think a person should be able to use anger and grief? I mean, I guess if you're saying all the emotions.
Yep.
Not just the feel-good ones. Why do you think it's important to be able to use all your emotions in life? I think just some of them.
Well, I think at the end of the day, because that's how we were made. That's how we relate to life and to people and circumstances. There are some emotions that we naturally have that helps us be able to get out of danger. So, what I call it inspirational dissatisfaction. And that's basically this. What are you so dissatisfied in your life? This relationship, your job, what's going on? And what is it calling you to be inspired to do?
Right.
So that emotion of anger.
So maybe I'm not happy with where I'm at.
And that's a good thing.
Because
it's going to cause you to change.
Where I'm at. Yeah, exactly.
It's going to cause you to change.
That's why I tell people, man, you guys that are unhappy, maybe you're not satisfied. I had Ed Mallett in here today. He's like, I'm not always happy where I'm at. Good, use it.
At the end of the day,
maybe you shouldn't be happy.
I think you should, like you said, I think you should be happy but never satisfied. Period. Never satisfied, because again, it is dissatisfaction that made somebody create the bike because they got tired of walking. It was dissatisfaction that made them make the car because they got tired of riding a bike, make a plane, make a train. So what are you dissatisfied about that's going to inspire you to create?
I'm ready to make something, man.
Okay,
next level motivation. Wherever you are, however motivated you are or demotivated, there's a next level motivation. That's the name of the book. And get it today at Amazon. Check this guy out. We're going to do some other stuff together, man. I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
Thank you for sharing your story with me, okay? Hey, when are you going to sit in that chair? That's the game, man. The game's not to listen to Donovan or Grant. The game is to play on the field so that you get yourself in a position of power and you have some power, some example to transfer to others. I challenge you to get yourself in a position to sit in that chair and let me interview you. Thank you for watching Power Players today. God bless and be great and find your power.
Every journey begins with a decision. A choice to make a difference in your life. Write your own 10x story in 2020. Make success the title of the first chapter in your 10x story. Get your tickets now. Grant Cardone's 10x Growth Conference 2020 in Las Vegas.
Need a perfect vision in 2020? Look ahead for a clear future. Grant Cardone's 10X Growth Conference for 2020 Vision at the Mandalay Bay Hotel in Las Vegas. Get your tickets now. Future unclear.
The most important thing you need in life is a mentor, and Grant is king in doing that.
You got to have wins. You guys got to have victories.
My sales went up like 10 times.
I'm going to double what I made.
Every single thing we do will be for your education. When you are weak, find someone to help.
30% over last year.
I'm on track to earn a six-figure income.
If you're not in conversation, it means you're not in action.
$4 million a year, like that.
At first, it was merely a rumor.
an echo in the distance. Now it is upon us, an energy fast approaching our reality. A movement that has taken the world by storm. In every corner of our planet, you can feel it happening. 10X is everywhere. And now it comes to Las Vegas in 2020. Take your seat now and get ready to elevate your life to the 10X level. Embrace your destiny at Grant Cardone's 10X Growth Conference 2020 in Las Vegas. Elena Cardone's 10X Ladies, February 24th through the 25th at the Mandalay Bay Hotel in Las Vegas.
Procrastination. It is the #1 killer of dreams, and I'm going to show you right here, right now, how to break the back on procrastination forever.
That's what happened. When I was in the hood, everybody told me that I was stupid to go to conferences like this. And all those people are still in the hood.
Was it worth it? Yes. Will I go back next year? Yes.
The networking skills out here were just tremendous.
And you're going to be absolutely empowered and changed for your future.
This is our first time going to the Growth Conference 10X, and it's already changed our lives.
There's no way you're not going to get so much information out of a conference like this because the speakers are so different.
The networking that you do here is just incredible. If you want to make your business grow, you have to be here.
I promise you the best event of your lifetime. I promise you this will be a game changer for your life.
First of all, it's just been like a mind shift. You come here, you get so much information. I know I can definitely go home and take something and 10X my business.
G, keep motivating the world, man. 10X, make some noise. Thank you, Grant.
Give him a 10X.
I'm sitting next to a guy that he makes over $50,000 a month. So to be in that realm with that person and he wants to network with me, this is why the 10X Growth Conference is.
This is a game changer event for real.
Over exceeds the expectation. And I mean, it's priceless. It's priceless.
Before we even started the first day, dude, I could go home right now and I got my money's worth.
The next Oprah Winfrey, the next Steve Jobs, Damon John is in that crowd right now. And if you see me come here, then you know it's a place to be.
Last year we went big. We did 35,000 people in the Miami Marlins ballpark. This year we will have less than a third of the seats available. There's going to be about 12,000 attendees at this event, and we're doing something very special. We are actually going to do a center stage event with 360-degree views so that every seat in the house has an unbelievable vantage point, and you get to enjoy the 10X Growth Conference this year from that same perspective. We want the audience to get involved with the conference, so it's going to be really exciting, really interactive, really immersive, really engaging. It will be an event for the books, for the ages, and you better be there because this event is about helping you improve the quality of your life, the quality of your income, the quality of your happiness and your fulfillment, and we would love to have you sharing that experience with us this year at the 10X Growth Conference.
This year's gonna be even bigger. You know what I do every year.
Oh, it's time. What's going on, everybody? This is Jared Glant. I'm the president for Cardone Enterprises, and today is a very special day. It is GrowthCon season in 10X land, and we have a very special announcement today. So this time of the year, there starts getting a lot of there's the pressure in the office, there's tension, there's a lot of activity, a lot happening. We're getting new talent acts booked just about every other day. New developments with how the stage and the production and everything at the GrowthCon is actually going to be coming off. selling sponsorships, selling suites, getting massive influencers reaching out who want to come to the event. So it's just a very, very exciting time. And I'm so excited to be able to share with you our first major announcement of GrowthCon season right here in Miami at the 10X headquarters. What's 10X Growth Conference? 10X Growth Conference, if you haven't been before, is without a doubt the largest entrepreneurial event in the world. The best, it's the largest, it provides the best networking, the best experience, the best content, the best speakers, and more importantly, it brings the best attendees from around the world. So we focus 3 days on the main pillars that affect you in business and in life. Number one, sales and business. This is a vital piece to get your teeth sunk deep into. If you want to be big, if you want to do something big, if you want to reach massive levels of success, you need to learn how to sell, and you have to master the art of business. So day one, we are focused on bringing titans of business together to give you the information, the strategies, the techniques that took these entrepreneurs from zero to billions of dollars in sales. And you are the beneficiary of the shortcut that is offered by coming to the Growth Conference and hopefully sitting in a front row seat. Day two, we focus on marketing and attention. There's a lot happening in marketing and social media right now. Email marketing, web pages, landing pages, Facebook ads, Google ads. There's a lot happening right now. It's changing really fast, and we want to bring together the best and the brightest to share with you the strategies that are working now in the market so that you can grow your business and grow your income to 10X levels. And then finally, on day three, this is the day we bring it all together. This is the day about building a 10X life. How do you develop the mindset, the priorities, the discipline in your life to really bring the sales piece, the marketing piece, and this massive commitment to success? How do you bring that all together and achieve true abundance?
The Mandalay Bay Hotel in Las Vegas will play host to Grant Cardone's next 10X Growth Conference. Now you can take advantage of special prices for your hotel accommodations when you make your reservations at 10xgrowthconference.com/hotel. Select how you wish to experience the conference when you choose from Diamond, Premier, Executive, or VIP level tickets. But remember to make your reservations now. Grant Cardone's 10X Growth Conference 2020 in Las Vegas.
10X for us is not about more or less. 10X is about having it all. We believe that everybody deserves to have it all. This isn't about just having income and being a terrible husband or mother or father or wife. This is about being best-in-class business, best-in-class family, best-in-class community, best-in-class with your spirituality, your connections, your friendships. So 10X is really about having it all, and we are so excited to start moving into GrowthCon season. So before we dig into the major announcement today, I just want to go do a quick overview of what's happening at GrowthCon. We're going back to Mandalay Bay in Las Vegas, the Event Center Arena. This is a massive venue with 12,000 seat capacity, and we are putting the stage right in the center. This is an arena. It was built for boxing. They put arenas in a kind of an oblong shape. So they drop the ring right in the middle, and everybody's got great seats. So this is without a doubt the best seating map of really any event. That you're not going to have people that are stuck way out in the back who need binoculars or 7 layers of TVs to see what's going on. Every single person. I mean, I'm telling you, last time we went on a site visit there, I went all the way up to the highest seat up in the venue, and I sat down and I was looking at the view, and I was like, this is amazing. Like in Miami last year for 10X Growth Conference, to get a view like that, people were paying thousands of dollars. And those seats right now are currently only $495.
Has far exceeded my expectations of what I ever could have imagined this event was going to hold.
I'm coming next year. Hands down, I'll be back next year. I'll be back.
If you execute on this, I promise you, your life will get 10x better.
Last year when we had the Vegas Growth Conference too, since then we've had 300% growth in our business.
If you see me come here, then you know it's a place to be.
I recommend to anyone and everyone prospering, trying to get a business started, or even to expand their business. I recommend this.
Come back next 10x. That's what I want from you. I want you to come back to the next one.
All you got to do is change the way you think. If you change the way you think, you change the way you are. You've got to invest in yourself.
And this is an awesome conference, dude. It's honestly, some of the stuff that's coming in here that Grant's saying is life-changing, man. Some great information.
This year's going to be even bigger. You know what I do every year.
So quick recap on the seats that we have available. This is the beautiful stage. Massive LED screens everywhere, pyrotechnics, flames and fire and sparks and all that cool stuff. Let's hit the next screen here. So this is the map of the arena. Right now we are selling upper executive seats, lower executive seats, VIP seats, premier seats, and then diamond seats. So diamond seats are the top tier seat that we have. This is the first 2 rows inside of the arena. So that means everybody in a diamond seat will be in the first 2 rows all around the stage. So the speaker's gonna be spitting on you, gonna be so close. So without a doubt, best seats in the house. So real quick, upper executive seats right now. These seats are on sale for $495. They are selling fast. It's the fastest moving section of seats that we have right now. Lower executive here, these seats get you a little bit closer. They're $795. VIP gets you seats on the floor, which means you get access to the VIP networking party. We're throwing a massive networking party at Light Nightclub at the end of day 1, and I have already booked our talent for the night, and you guys are gonna trip when you see who shows up to perform a little thing on Friday night. So make sure that if you want to join us for the VIP networking party and you want to have floor seats and get that VIP access, VIP seats are on sale right now for $2,500. Premier seats is the first ring of seats around the stage. The premier seats include a hotel room at Mandalay Bay. You get VIP entrance. You get all the VIP extras. VIP entrance, VIP access. You're going to get off-site. You're going to get access to an off-site party that we're throwing on night 2. So Saturday night of Growth Conference, we're taking everybody in the premier and the diamond section off-site to a very special location, and we're gonna throw a crazy party. We're spending more money on the party for the premier and the diamond attendees than we spent on food and beverage at Miami Marlins ballpark for 34,000 people.
What a blessing. I've been blessed 100 times over. First of all, to do 2 things that I always wanted to do. That's play basketball, be a businessman.
Magic for 3. Yes. 3-pointer. Yes. Oh, my. Magic down the middle. Just what I thought. A hook shot at 12. Good. 2 seconds left. The Lakers take the lead on Magic Johnson's running skyhook.
I enjoy challenges, and it's a challenge tonight to see what I can do.
Basketball prepared me for the business room, no question about it. You know, if it wasn't for basketball, I don't think I could be the CEO that I am today.
An unbelievable performance by Magic Johnson.
Big budget, huge talent, fireworks, all kinds of crazy stuff. You're gonna trip out when you see what we do there. So premier seats, you get access to all the VIP events. You get access to a private lunch, a networking lunch exclusively for premier ticket holders, Mandalay Bay hotel room, and like prime primo seating right next to the stage. Finally, diamond ticket holders, obviously first 2 rows, diamond seats. You will have a first-class experience all the way through. Private diamond check-in, exclusive access to a diamond lunch. Only diamond seat holders will be in this lunch, and that's where all the speaker meet and greets are going to happen. So speaker meet and greets behind the stage for diamond level tickets. You get access to the exclusive the exclusive lunch. You get access to the VIP networking party, the exclusive offsite party, and then also you're going to have access to the premier or the diamond networking lunch. So massive, massive experiential value here with our floor seats. So I highly encourage you to check those out. So we're making an announcement today of our first speaker at Growth Conference. We're super excited to have this speaker on board. You should know who they are. We've been following them for a while, following their career, seeing what they're doing. And so I want to announce something really special that we're going to do. So when you purchase your ticket within the next 24 hours, so we're going to make the announcement tomorrow at 5 p.m., anybody who purchases their seat in the next 24 hours, based on the announcement that we're making tonight, we're going to pick one person and we're going to upgrade your seat to the next level. So that means if you buy upper executive, we're going to upgrade you to lower. If you buy lower executive, we're going to upgrade you to VIP. VIP, we're going to upgrade you to premier. And if you purchase a premier ticket and you get selected, then we're going to upgrade you to a diamond seat. So super exciting. Make sure that if you're going to make the decision to go, you do it now. Plus, when you purchase your ticket, we're going to send you out a box of 10X swag. So you're going to get a 10X hat. Look at this. Look at this beautiful wrapping paper here. Beautiful wrapping paper. You're going to get an autographed copy of the 10X rule. You're going to get a 10X mouse pad because when you're doing work, you want to remind yourself that you got octopus arms and you can do anything. We have a 10X luggage tag, so when you're flying first class in your private jet, you remember which bag is yours. We got some awesome 10X Growth Conference and 10X wristbands, a business card holder, 2 10X bumper stickers. Man, those are good quality. What are those? Are those? Yeah. And then also, you're going to get a 10X Growth Conference notebook, so you can take loads of notes at the 10X Growth Conference. Loads of notes. So we want to get you all G'd out. When you purchase, you're going to get this box. These boxes are going to be going out today. 10X tape. Greatness is right inside this box for you. Can't wait for you to get it and open it up. So we are closing in. And as we start moving closer to the conference, we're going to be announcing new speakers. We're going to be announcing surprises and things that we have planned and scheduled along the way. Every couple weeks or so, we're going to have a new announcement. Now, I want to tell you something. This event is about a third of the size of our event last year. So this time last year, we had about 10% of the tickets for the entire event sold out. This year, we have about 40% of all the tickets sold out already. So tickets are moving really fast for this event. I'm telling you, do not wait to buy your tickets. Make the plan, put the date on your calendar, reserve the time, take the time off, and make sure that you are at the event because we will sell out. Right now, we're targeting a sellout of the event but within the first 2 weeks of December. So we're moving through the tickets really fast. So make sure that you take advantage as soon as possible so you get your seats because we want to see you there.
Hotel rooms for the 10X Growth Conference at the Mandalay Bay Hotel are now available. Stay where the action is. Network with other 10Xers. Reserve now. The number of rooms is limited. Go to 10xgrowthcon.com/hotel.
So as we move closer into the end of the year, there's also going to be increases in the prices. So right now, we are still under our early bird pricing. Upper executive seats are $495 right now. You can still get access to those for the time being. And we're going to give you this 10X box with about $425 worth of 10X merchandise in there so that you can get all swagged up for the conference. So look, the reason to come to events like this is because you need to have experiences in life. And I believe that you need to have experiences in life that contribute to moving you closer to the things that you want. And if you want success, if you want abundance, if you want fulfillment in your life, then you need to be in places that will help contribute to that. You need to be around people who are on the same page. One of the most common responses we get from people about what they enjoyed most about Growth Conference is all of the people they met.
How many of you want to reach the next level? Oh, yeah. Sales is a contact sport. If I hit you, you might buy. Three, two, one.
Grant Cardone's 10X Growth Conference 2020 in Las Vegas.
I've been to every event you could possibly imagine in the space, and there is not one event where I see the community and the connection and the networking that we have at the 10X Growth Conference. People are getting hired. People are recruiting people. People are coming there to get funding for projects. People are coming there to sell companies or buy companies. People are coming there to sponsor and showcase their events. There's just a lot that happens. There's commerce. I mean, it's transactions, it's interactions. And, you know, from people that are all around the world, they come into a single place where everybody has something in common. From London to Australia to Dubai to Thailand to Malaysia to Iran to Iraq to Russia, from all these different areas of the world, they all come together because of one thing: 10X. They want it all. And the 10X Growth Conference is the place to learn how to get it.
So, if you 10X something, what would it mean to your life? 10X is about finding your purpose. 10X is about money. Okay, 10X is about more love. Not just from my wife and my 2 kids, but from lots of people. I love you guys. You're my family. Okay? My original family is getting smaller. I don't need fans. I want family. People I can trust. I want my kids to have friends all over the world. That's freedom.
So we want to have you there. Number one reason you should come is because we're going to offer you a first-class experience. We spend more money on our conferences than anybody because we want you to have a world-class experience at the event. Number 2, you got to get connected with people. You got to come and network. The reality is wherever you live right now, wherever you're watching this, there's probably a good chance that you don't have the community and the support in your area that you'd like to have. The community and the support that you're going to have if you want to achieve massive, massive levels of success in your life and in your business. And then the final reason you want to come is because we deliver world-class content. We bring world-class experts from every field, every practice, every industry, people who have not just been successful, but people who have been like massively successful, like top 0.0001% of success. There's billions of dollars of sales and impact on our stages, and so we're really excited about it. One thing that I'm super excited to announce, although this is not the main announcement, one thing that I am super excited to announce is that last week we just secured as our headline sponsor the Make-A-Wish Foundation. So the Make-A-Wish Foundation is a foundation that basically takes children that have they're hospitalized for issues. Some are terminal, some aren't, but they're just in a hard way and a bad way to go. And the Make-A-Wish Foundation was put together to help deliver wishes to these children that are in these situations and to try to change their mindset, to try to give them something to look forward to, and to try to give them something that's impactful in their life. So we're super excited. This was a massive deal to put this together. But the Make-A-Wish Foundation is the headline sponsor of the event. So this is the 10X Growth Conference presented in partnership with the Make-A-Wish Foundation. So we are super, super, super excited about that. We will be donating a portion of ticket sales to the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and then we'll also have ways for you to contribute and donate money directly to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. We believe that it is your obligation, if you are able to produce, that you give back. Give back is a huge part of what we do here in our company. We don't talk about the give back that we have very often, but every single year we donate millions of dollars to charities and causes, from the Grant Cardone Foundation, which helps kids without fathers, to disaster relief, to keeping kids off drugs. So they're really important for us and really important for you, for that matter, to take what you're able to do and give back and contribute to people who are less fortunate, who need the help. So super excited about that, and I'm more excited about what we are about to do now. Remember, One lucky person in the next 24 hours who purchases, we are going to upgrade your seat. This could cost us as much as $5,000 right here. There could be a huge upgrade that gets launched here. So, without further ado, I wish you could do the drum roll thing right now. So our first GrowthCon speaker, I'm so excited that we were able to put this together with this particular individual. Extremely busy schedule, tons going on, and on top of it all, just wrote a #1 New York Times best-selling book. Johnny, let's introduce everybody to the first announced speaker for the 10X Growth Conference.
Marie Forleo is a leader in a whole new generation of super solars.
Often when you're getting something off the ground, it's kind of like a rocket ship leaving the atmosphere. It takes a lot of inertia to break free from gravity, right, to get into that upper stratosphere. There's still an ability to use this idea to awaken an innate power that you have within yourself to figure out things that will make a tremendous difference, even in the midst of really challenging circumstances.
Everything is figure-outable.
I want to take care of my team. I want to take care of my family, do right by my customers. I always feel a sense of responsibility. I know that if I'm thinking about something else, or I'm talking to myself about something that happened in the past, and it has nothing to do with what's in my bank account or like where I'm going or who I'm talking to, but the fact that I was actually there for it.
Hey 10Xers, it's Marie Forleo, author of the #1 New York Times bestseller, Everything is Figure-Outable. So I'm actually on book tour right now, but I'm really excited that I get to be with you at the 10X Growth Conference in Las Vegas. We're gonna dive deep into the business strategies underneath Everything is Figure-Outable. So I can't wait to see you there.
So there you have it. The amazing Marie Forleo will be joining us at the 10X Growth Conference. She is the owner of Marie Forleo International. She founded B School, and she is also the host of her show, Marie TV. She reaches hundreds of thousands of people talking about business and life and how to basically take your idea and your passion and turn it into a wildly successful business. She's on her book tour right now, or else we'd have her streaming in live. She just launched her book, Everything is Figure-Outable. It hit the #1 spot on the New York Times bestseller list. So super congratulations to you, Marie, for your book, and we're super excited to have you as a part of our event this year. My most favorite thing about Marie is she is straight to the point. When we pick speakers and experts to share the stage at the 10X Growth Conference, they have to fit the 10X brand, and Marie is a true 10Xer. She doesn't hold back. She tells it like it is, likes it is. And she goes out and she embodies what 10X is all about. And so we're super excited to have her with us. So there you go, our first speaker, Marie Forleo, New York Times bestselling author. Here we go. So make sure you get your tickets. I know my wife is a huge fan of Marie Forleo, and I knew about her before my wife did. Think about that.
Increase your contacts, you will increase your revenue, period. What I write down becomes my reality. I take notes of the things that I want to happen in my life. When I go places, I take notes. Able, decision maker, interested, and willing. You need those 4 things to sell anyone anything. Volumes and margin. You must get both right. If you're deficient in either one, your business will fail.
So check it out. Deal going right now, next 24 hours. Purchase your seat, reserve your seat, and you have a free entry into an upgrade to the next level ticket at the 10X Growth Conference. 3 days, Las Vegas, the biggest entrepreneurial conference of the year, and we want to see you there. So go to 10X Growth Conference, 10xgrowthcon.com/Vegas. 10xgrowthcon.com/Vegas so that we can track your purchase, make sure that you get entered into the Sweepstakes to win a free upgrade, and also so that you get access to your 10X box that's loaded with 10X goodies just waiting for you. One more thing I want to announce. This is super cool. This is the first year that we've done this. We are doing a 10X ladies event after 10X Growth Conference. So after the 10X Growth Conference finishes, we are going to have an event exclusively for ladies. Now, let me just tell you something. Tickets have not gone on sale yet for this, but it's extremely important that if you want to go, we only have space for about 450 women at this event. It's going to sell out extremely fast once tickets go on sale. The people who will be given first access to the event are people who have already purchased their seats. So purchase your seat, make your reservation now, and you will go on the list along with the other thousands of people who have already purchased their seats at the conference. And the second tickets go on sale, we will send out a notification to everybody to make sure that the people who purchase their seats first get first access to the 10X Ladies event. This one's just for the ladies. Ladies Night was one of the most popular things that we did at the conference last year. It was standing room only, line around the block for it. And so we're gonna turn it into a whole day just for the ladies because, hey, without the ladies, you can't have men, right? That was deep, right? So look, I look forward to meeting y'all there. I look forward to seeing you guys every single week. We're gonna have something new to talk about for the 10X Growth Conference. And look forward, most importantly, to seeing you in February in Las Vegas, joining us, Grant Cardone, Elena Cardone, and me, with many more speakers to come, including Miss Forleo, the 10X Growth Conference. We'll see you there.
What a blessing. I've been blessed 100 times over. First of all, to do two things that I always wanted to do. That's play basketball, be a businessman.
Magic for three. Yes. Three-pointer. Yes. Oh, my. Magic down the middle. Just what I thought. A hook shot at 12. Good. 2 seconds left. The Lakers take the lead on Magic Johnson's running skyhook.
I enjoy challenges, and it's a challenge tonight to see what I can do.
Basketball prepared me for the business room, no question about it. You know, if it wasn't for basketball, I don't think I could be the CEO that I am today.
An unbelievable performance by Magic Johnson. Look through the difficulties. Find the diamond. It's mixed up in a bunch of garbage and trash. Strangers have everything that you want. Everything you want is in the hands of someone you don't know. If you leave here and you don't make 10 friends, 10 good friends, 10 good contacts, 10 financially able people, if you don't meet 10 people while you're here, you don't know how to take advantage of an opportunity. Woo! Oh my God, man, do I have a big announcement for you, my friends, my 10X friends from around the world, boys and girls, raised by a single mother. Yes, that's me. Grew up with a daddy that wasn't there for him. Yeah, that's me. Super massive success after starting a career selling shoes. Yes, that is me. And a major proponent of the 10X movement. Yes, that's me, but it's also one other person. I'm so proud to announce Kevin Hart, movie star, comedian. I say his name and you know it, Kevin Hart. I invited him to be at our 10X Growth Conference. Got confirmation today that he will be there. And let me tell you why I picked him, okay? Guy comes from nothing. Used everything against him, turned it, flipped it to make him who he is today. Name is known worldwide. Tremendous energy, tremendous discipline, tremendous work ethic. Dude, Kevin Hart is a bad man. And I'm so excited to have Kevin Hart at the 2020 10X Growth Conference. See you in Vegas.
What a blessing. I've been blessed 100 times over. First of all, to do two things that I always wanted to do. That's play basketball, be a businessman.
Magic for three. Yes. Three-pointer. Yes. Oh, my. Magic down the middle. Just what I thought. A hook shot at 12. Good. 2 seconds left. The Lakers take the lead on Magic Johnson's running sky hook.
I enjoy challenges, and it's a challenge tonight to see what I can do.
Basketball prepared me for the business room, no question about it. You know, if it wasn't for basketball, I don't think I could be the CEO that I am today.
An unbelievable performance by Magic Johnson.
Woo! Oh my God, man, do I have a big announcement for you, my friends, my 10X friends from around the world, boys and girls, raised by a single mother. Yes, that's me. Grew up with a daddy that wasn't there for him. Yeah, that's me. Super massive success after starting a career selling shoes. Yes, that is me. And a major proponent of the 10X movement. Yes, that's me, but it's also one other person. I'm so proud to announce Kevin Hart, movie star, comedian. I say his name and you know it, Kevin Hart. I invited him to be at our 10X Growth Conference. Got confirmation today that he will be there. And let me tell you why I picked him, okay? Guy comes from nothing. Used everything against him, turned it, flipped it to make him who he is today. Name is known worldwide. Tremendous energy, tremendous discipline, tremendous work ethic. Dude, Kevin Hart is a bad man. And I'm so excited to have Kevin Hart at the 2020 10X Growth Conference. See you in Vegas.
What's going on, everybody? You got my mic hot? Yeah. This is Jared Glant, president for Cardone Enterprises, with another major growth conference update. That's right, 10X Growth Conference, Las Vegas, February 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. Man, this is the one time a year where we go all out. We bring in A-list talent. We spend millions and millions of dollars to put on one of the best events in the world. Last year we did 34,000 people in Miami. This year we're going to Mandalay Bay. We're doing the Event Center Arena. If you went to our second growth conference, then this is something familiar for you. The arena, this is a boxing arena. They do some of the biggest boxing matches in the world in this arena. And the way that they have this arena set up, it is set up to have the ring in the middle so that all of the seats in the venue are the best seats in the house. So we're super excited to be there. Did we tell them the secret thing that's happening?
Oh, you want to do? Should we talk about it or no?
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Wicked, 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 wicked. You know?
Yep.
Wicked, wicked, right? So check it out. So this is super cool. So we're doing a round stage here. The reason we did that is so that every single seat in the house would be a great seat. The furthest seat back here in the GA section, if you're in the last row of the arena, the very last seat, you're closer to the stage in that seat than VIP people were at the Miami Marlins Stadium last year. So every seat's going to be a great seat. We got some crazy, we spent like $2.5 million this year just on audio, visual, LED screens all over the place. We got freaking laser beams shooting all over. We got water spouts going across. We got crazy people dancing all over the place. It's gonna be a freaking party, man. It's gonna be crazy, and y'all gotta be there. So I'm super excited today because we're gonna announce 3 more of the speakers. If you weren't around last week, Kevin Hart's gonna be our headline speaker. Wow. The Kevin Hart. 80 million followers on Instagram, Kevin Hart. Worldwide superstar, Kevin Hart. Funniest dude in the world, Kevin Hart. Like, this guy's crazy. And what we saw in Kevin wasn't that he's funny or that he's popular. What we identified in Kevin was his business savvy. You know, he refused to go the route of typical comedians where they partner with promoters. They sell the tickets. It's easier to do it that way, but they take a big chunk of the money. And Kevin said, nope, I'm gonna do this all in-house. I'm gonna do my own deal. I'm gonna promote my own deals. And he put together the highest grossing comedy tour in history. Not only that, but he's out hustling doing movies all the time. And he's all over Instagram. So he promotes himself, he thinks big, he knows control equals income. I mean, this guy is the epitome of 10X. So it was a really, really easy choice for us. Not so easy to get him, to track him down, to find out who we got to get in front of. Because when you get into this, group, you're talking A-listers, they don't do stuff for the money. The money is just the qualifier. Like, do you have the money to even get in the ring? The decision is made off of one thing. Do they want to do it or not? Like, that's a good spot to be in, where you're so big, you're so famous that you could walk away from multiple hundreds of thousands of dollars, a lot, just because you're like, nah. It's crazy. It's crazy.
The Mandalay Bay Hotel in Las Vegas will play host to Grant Cardone's next 10X Growth Conference. Now you can take advantage of special prices for your hotel accommodations when you make your reservations at 10xgrowthconference.com/hotel. Select how you wish to experience the conference when you choose from Diamond, Premier, Executive, or VIP level tickets. But remember to make your reservations now. Grant Cardone's 10X Growth Conference 2020 in Las Vegas.
How many of you want to reach the next level? Oh, yeah. Sales is a contact sport. If I hit you, you might buy. Three, two, one.
Grant Cardone's 10X Growth Conference 2020 in Las Vegas.
This is something that Kevin wants to do. He wants to share his story. He didn't have it easy growing up. Dad wasn't around and was, struggling as a comedian. His teachers saw something special in him. They knew that he was going to do something big, and he sure did. So we're super excited to have him here. He's a real dude, and he's going to come and give you guys some real insights on what it takes to go from nothing to something massive, something major, something that can live on.
We got a message from Kevin Hart, too. A little video message.
Oh, did we? Yeah. Oh, let's go and play that. Go and play it.
What up, 10X? Kevin Hart here, proud to announce I'm going to be the headline speaker this year. More importantly, excited to talk, man. Excited to talk, be authentic, transparent, talk about my life story, and simply motivate and inspire others to understand that regardless of what you've been dealt, you can always overcome, you can always get through. So let's get to it. Looking forward to seeing you guys soon.
So there you go, Kevin Hart, 10X Growth Conference this year. The question's where are you going to be sitting? So now I just want to go over a few things. The executive section, so this lower executive section is entirely sold out. The upper executive section here is about 75% sold out. So these seats are moving fast. We're on target to sell out the conference by the end of December. So this is super exciting. We'll be sold out a full month and a half before the event, so we won't have to worry about selling seats in the first beginning of the year. We can worry about freaking starting the year strong. So we're super excited about that. So you have your GA seats right now. These are on sale for $297. Your executive level seats right now are on sale for $797. Then you have your VIP seats. Your VIP seats include exclusive access, so you don't have to wait in lines. You get your separate entrance lane. You get access to premium floor seats. Plus, you get access to our VIP party at Light Nightclub. We actually, in 2017, I think it was, when we had our party at Light, we actually sold passes to get in. And so it was a crazy party. We're not selling tickets to get in this time. Now this is one of those deals where it's only for the VIP, the premiers, and the diamonds. And our man Ricky Rose is going to come in and he's going to perform. He's going to blow the roof off. So that's going to be super cool. So those are our VIP seats. Our premier seats. VIP, by the way, we're about 65%, 70% sold out on these. Premier seats, we're just over 60%. 60.
No more. It's premiers are most.
So 75% probably sold out for premier. These seats are $5K. They include a room at the Mandalay Bay Hotel for the entire duration of the event. So we got you there. So not only do you get private access, not only do you get your hotel room covered, not only are you staying in the same hotel that everybody else is, so the networking and the connection, the community is second to none. I mean, it's where you want to be. You want to be close to the action. But you're also going to get the VIP party, and you're going to get the super exclusive Diamond Party, which is going to take place Saturday night, off-site. It's not going to be at the venue. It's going to be off-site. We're taking you someplace super cool. But that is going to be for about 500 people, that party. So premier tickets and diamond seats only for that. And also, premier, you get access to a networking lunch that we're doing every single day, so you get more time to connect with people. I mean, that's really why people come to this deal. That's why people come to the event. They come because they want to learn, they want to grow, they want to connect, and they want to figure out ways to start 2020 with a bang. And so we always try to get the event at the beginning of the year so that you can make sure you have a monster year. The monster change is going to be happening in these diamond seats. This is where all the movers and shakers are. This is a $10,000 seat. We probably got about 35 of these left. These are the first 2 rows. So it's the first 2 rows of the entire venue. So Diamond is the first 2 rows. Premier is the row 3, 4, 5, and 6. So Premier and Diamond, you're 6 rows deep. You're like, I don't know, maybe 20 feet away from the stage. So the seats are ridiculous. Then you have VIP, you have your executive level seats, your GA seats, and I think we actually have 2 suites left. So if you want to get access to suites, that's an option is available as well. If you go to, actually just call the office, call Natalie actually, 212-515-3772. If you're interested in a suite, we have a 14-person suite and a 16-person suite yet left. All the other suites are sold out. That's a cool experience because you get to go there with your crew. There's a bathroom in there, a private bathroom, so you got to go wait in line. And I think we can even get you catering in there. So it's a great deal to keep your team together if you have a team. So a lot of really, really great seats. They're all real great seats, but you just have to choose what level of experience you want. And you can go through the layers of the venue to figure that out. GA, upper executive, lower executive, which is sold out, VIP, premier, and diamond. Remember, we have our mentors. So for all of you who are in the mentor program, we've allocated a section of seats. It's the first 5 rows of lower executive. I mean, it's basically 50-yard line. If you go to a football game, you're sitting 50-yard line. So that's a great section. If you want to get signed up for one of these tickets right here, you get one included when you become a part of our mentor program. So that's a $9.97 investment. You can sign up at grantcardone.com/M as in mentor, P as in program. So not only inside these mentor seats are you going to get the seating in this ridiculous section, but you're also going to get access to our 12-week mentoring program. Now, we're about 6 weeks into the program. They're all recorded. They sit in the system so that you can go back and continue to view them, and you can get caught up with us, and then we do those live every Thursday night. So that's super cool. Great way to get great access. grantcardone.com/MP. So we have some speakers to announce today. So I'm going to go ahead and get rolling. Remember, the theme of the event is set up around 3 days, right? It's a 3-day event. So day one is about building and growing, how to get something to perform at 10x levels. Day two is all about marketing and promotion. And then day three is all about the ideal life. Like, how do you build the ideal life? How do you take these things that you've learned and actually put them to work? And so we've got some cool folks to introduce.
What is 10X? What is it for you? How do I get to the next level? How many of you want to reach the next level? Go from where you are right now. I want 10 times that. If you 10X something, what would it mean in your life? A concept where you would scale your business and or your ideas, to which point you would create a life, not a business, without limitations.
Hey, if you're gonna gamble, ladies, do it on a sure thing. One of the most incredible business gatherings for entrepreneurs, especially lady entrepreneurs, that you can be a part of is the 10X Growth Conference 2020. Remember, whatever happens here stays here, ladies. Whether you're looking for a diamond, executive, VIP, or a premier experience, get rid of your reservations and make your reservation now. Bring it. 10X Growth Conference 2020 in Las Vegas.
So first person, next speaker at the 10X Growth Conference is a best-selling author, founder of multiple companies, collectively employing hundreds of people around the globe. He's one of the most dynamic speakers in the U.S. today. He's the founder of a massive organization and managing partner of a few more. He created the term customer value optimization. He created the methodology and has introduced many of the most popular digital sales strategies that modern companies are using. He's also a founder of a conference that runs throughout the year in North America called Traffic and Conversion. Our next speaker at the 10X Growth Conference is none other than the marketing legend and digital guru, Mr. Ryan Deiss. Ryan Deiss, super excited to have him back. Ryan is the Grant Cardone of marketing. Their company is based 100% off of education, and they work with some of the largest companies in the world, helping them to basically install and then scale out digital strategies, email, website, Facebook, Instagram, social media, community management, customer value optimization. So he's a brilliant, brilliant mind. And we're super excited to have him back to come talk about how you can grow your business, how you can grow your brand, how you can get traffic cheaper. It's getting harder than ever to grow your business online because there's so much competition. So you have to get better, you have to get strategic. And Ryan is going to come share some of the top strategies that are actually working in business today. So we're super excited to have him back. And since we did one, we're going to do another. We're on a roll today, so we're going to do 3 people here. Okay. The next speaker is a partner of ours. He's known as the Stage Whisperer. His company has helped clients book over 25,000 stages worldwide since 2003, and they've generated tens of millions in dollars in revenue through those stages. This fella has booked legendary speakers that the list is as long as I am tall. And he's looking to reach 1 billion people through 1 million stages over the next decade. So we're super excited to have him back again. He was one of the top-rated speakers from last year's event. This guy is a personal friend of mine. When it comes to finding new ways to get your message out, that is one of the biggest conversations that we're having in business today is Facebook ads are getting expensive. There's so much competition. Where can I go to grow my business, to grow my brand, where I can be effective and it doesn't break the bank? And this guy is the master at leveraging the oldest known form of marketing, the stage. Next speaker, 10X Growth Conference, Mr. Pete Vargas. Is there like background noise you guys can do, or I just sound like a jackass clapping my hands up here? Okay, all right, thanks. All right, so super excited to have Pete back. He's a great guy. And so last year at 10X Growth Conference, he introduced a program of his, and we said that one person was going to go through his program, and we were going to bring that person up on stage this year at this event. And so we have a super interactive presentation that Pete's going to make, where we actually take somebody that was at the event last year that has been trained by Pete and his partner Pat, and they're going to come up on stage. This person's going to get a little 5-minute power talk in, and then they're going to go through and dissect how they structured it so that you can understand how to do the same thing and get on these stages and find new ways to promote your business in your market, in your area. Pete Vargas, pumped to have you back. And the final announcement for the day. This one is super cool. This guy's a fella that we have developed a relationship with recently. So, Grant, the real estate stuff that Grant's been doing has given us the opportunity to connect with tons of amazing people. And this guy is a guy that got connected with Grant because of his background in the world of finance and economics. And so the thing that excites me most about the next speaker is that for 25 years, 25 years ago, he was trading stocks on the New York Stock Exchange. He was a floor trader. And he's spent the last 25 years, been through the financial crisis. He's seen it all. And he's still one of the top traders on Wall Street today. So we're bringing him in because we want to get a read on what is happening in the economy and what you guys can expect. So, whether Trump gets reelected or not or whatever, like what are the people in the money? What are the folks on Wall Street talking about that is going to affect what happens for you and your family in 2020? So the next speaker, he was actually a linebacker for the Chicago Bears before he turned to another type of contact sport, trading on the Chicago Board Options Exchange. So there he worked for 25 years. In 1990, he founded Mercury Trading, a market-making firm which sold to Citadel in 2004. In 2005, he co-founded Option Monster and Trade Monster, and he partnered with a private equity firm, and they sold to E-Trade for $750 million. Today, he's a professional investor, money manager, media analyst, and he can be seen every single day on CNBC on the Halftime Report and Fast Money Show. In 2016, he and his brother Pete founded Market Rebellion, a company focused on educating the individual investor. Our next speaker at the 10X Growth Conference to come talk to us about money and what we can expect in 2020, because in 2020, we want to get that money. Yeah. Dr. J, Mr. John Najarian. Dr. J, you've seen this guy on TV before. He's always got big watches on. He's always got big rings on. But more important than that, you always know that he has got spot on commentary about the economy and what's happening in business and how all these levers are being pulled in global economics and how those affect microeconomics in your area. And so we're super interested in figuring out how we can get ahead of the curve, right? Like we want to be where the opportunity is, not where it was. And so we're bringing him in to share some of his insights and to shed some light on what we can expect in 2020 so that we can best position ourselves. So we have Ryan Deiss, leading digital marketing expert in the world. We have Pete Vargas. He is the stage whisperer, the man who knows how to get on stages and build your business through this new traffic source, this underutilized traffic source of stages. And then we have Dr. J, John Nigerian, to come talk about finances and the economy and what we can do to better position ourselves to make that money in 2020. 3 new speakers. We ain't done yet. We still got a couple more up our sleeve because we know that this thing's gonna keep on pounding out. My 3 guys here, all of them amazing dudes. We're super excited to have them on board. We have a deal I want to announce as well. So we have a deal on any 10X Growth Conference seat that you purchase through the end of this week. So it expires Sunday. You get access to Cardone University from now until the event. So 73 days. Interesting enough, when we did our first growth conference, we did it 73 days after we decided we were going to do it. It's pretty funny. About this time, we decided we were going to have the event, and then we didn't have a venue, didn't have speakers. We'd never done an event before, so it was crazy, but we pulled it off, so it worked.
If you're going to gamble, you better do it on a sure thing. Whether you're looking for the Diamond, Executive, VIP, or Premier experience, hotel accommodations are limited, so you better place your bets fast. And get ready for what is truly going to be an extraordinary experience. The 10X Growth Conference 2020 in Las Vegas. Reserve your seats while they last.
SETI Observatory scanning Sector 1. We have an incoming signal. No trace lock. Switch to viewer. Scanning. Enhance.
It's back.
Scanning.
The 10X Growth Conference 2020. It's on a direct trajectory to Earth.
The 10X Growth Conference 2020. Your gateway to the next level with Grant Cardone.
But we want to give you 73 days of access to Cardone University, the #1 sales and business training platform on planet Earth. We've delivered 45 million lessons through the system. We're working to get it in the federal prison systems to help rehabilitate inmates. We've used Cardone universities from soldiers that are returning from overseas, so people that are getting discharged from the military that are having to go back into civilian life. We give veterans free access to Cardone University. So this is a platform that we use. It's in some of the largest companies in the world, plus it's going to help some of the folks who need it most. So we're super excited to throw in access. When you secure any level seat to this year's 10X Growth Conference, you're going to get Cardone University until the event so that you can spend the next 73 days planning, preparing, prepping for what will be the most impactful day of 2020. I can promise you. This event will be everything that you want it to be, okay? Come with a plan. Decide you're going to come. Decide that you are going to get what you deserve this year. You know, too often we don't have a plan. We don't know what we want. We don't have any intention. We don't have any commitment. And then we end up down the road, and months later we're trying to figure out, dude, what happened to my year? It's May already. I'm not serious about it. And then we just start wasting time. I can tell you this because that used to be me. Haphazardly going through life, like just life was happening to me. There was nothing I was in control of. I was just a cog in the wheel. And everything changed for me the day that I made the decision to come work for Grant, because I actually said, I'm gonna go chase something. This is what I want. I'm gonna go after it. Everything changed for me. I got around the right type of people. I got the right information, and I started applying the information into my life, and it made all the difference in the world. And because of those decisions that I made a lot of decisions in my life, good ones, bad ones. I made a lot of decisions, but all of those decisions led up to the decision that I finally made when I came to work for Grant. And from that moment on, that one decision changed the course of the rest of my life. And it will put me in a place of financial security that I never dreamed of. I never thought that I'd have the opportunity to make the kind of money that I'm making, to be able to be on the phone working deals with Kevin Hart, to be able to be on the phone working deals with Magic Johnson, to be able to be working deals with some of Brad Parscale. I mean, some of these people are almost untouchable. They're almost impossible to get a hold of. You have to know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody, and you can't know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody if you don't have a network. So when we put these events on, it's about connecting. You have to have a plan to connect. So what I tell people, when you come to our events, there's 3 things that you need to do. There's 3 things predetermined that you need to know before you come. Number 1, is what can you sell, first and foremost. When you're coming here, you need to be looking for connections who can buy your product. Like if I'm coming and I have a business, a coaching business, or I have a sales training business, or I'm a videographer, or I do social media consulting, or whatever, you're a freaking artist, you paint pictures. Come with the intention that I will sell something. Number 2 is you need to come to connect with people. You need to figure out what type of people you're missing in your life. Like, these events bring together people who want to do more, who want to do better, who want to make an impact. Like, the connections that you can make in this one event over the course of these 3 days can change the course of your life. If you believe like I do that one person can change everything for you, then you need to decide what that person is, what that person looks like. Are they a spiritual peer? Are they a business peer or mentor? Like, is it a fitness who do you need to get connected to that would change your life? Is it somebody that, can be the catalyst to help you lose 80 pounds? Is it somebody who can give you some information? Like for me, I was always looking for, I saw Grant, so I was learning as much as I possibly could from Grant. But from where I was to where Grant was, there was a massive gap. So I would always try to find somebody and I didn't get directly mentored by these people, but I'd always just try to find somebody. Like, if I was making $100,000, I was like, who's making $1 million or $2 million? Like, I want to find out what they're doing. And then I'm at $1 million, and I'm like, okay, Grant's still way up here. I'm like, okay, who's making, $5 million, $6 million, $7 million? I want to learn from them as well, right? So you got to come with the plan of who you want to connect with. Let me give you an example of what can happen. Brandon Dawson, get the map of the stadium back up here. Brandon Dawson came to last year's 10X Growth Conference. He invested in diamond seats for him and his wife, Natalie. He paid $20K for these 2 seats, bought it online. We were like, dude, somebody just bought 2 diamond seats online. And this was like maybe 3 weeks out of the event. We had a handful of them left. And normally these are phone calls. Like, somebody just swiped their card. We're like, it's definitely fraud. Called him up, verified that he was a real deal. And so he came and he sat at the event. Brandon came because he was looking for something specific. He had a plan. He knew what he was trying to sell. He knew who he needed to connect with in order to get it. And the third thing that you need to come is you need to come figuring out what you need to learn, right? Like, what are you trying to learn? So Brandon came with what he was trying to learn. He was trying to learn about our organization, how we put events on, and learn more about Grant. He came with a mission of who he wanted to connect with. In this case, it was Grant. And he came with what he knew he wanted to sell, which was his idea on his business, okay? Now, for Brandon, the way that it worked out is he signed up his company for Cardone University, went through the whole deal, signed up for Cardone University, which got him connected to Brandon. He was asking for some stuff. Brandon got me involved in the deal. Next thing I know, I'm talking with Brandon, and Brandon's getting connected with Grant, and they're going to Cobb. I mean, all of this just happened because he got on the field, okay? Now, in that business, they already have done about $25 million in business. And that was in February. So that was February, it's December now, that was 10 months ago, and they've already done $25 million in business. So that is the type of opportunity that can come. Like you have to show up. You have to come with intention. You have to know what you want, you have to know what you can give, and you got to know who's got that money. Who's got your money? Who do you want to get connected with? The lunch breaks for the Diamond and the Premier are going to be unparalleled for getting access to folks because everybody's going to be in one spot. You're going to be at tables, sitting around these big round tables, eating with people that you don't know, sit at different tables every day, move around, eat your food, and then go grab a drink and a dessert and go sit at another table. Like, that's how you got to play these games, man. You got to keep jumping around. You got to keep hopping around. Okay? So like, I got it. I'm looking at the right camera. I was just seeing if you were paying attention. But you got to come with a plan, okay? The Brandon Dawson story wouldn't have happened if he wouldn't have showed up. Insert your name here. Your story may not have happened if you didn't show up. You know, it doesn't matter how many of these events that you've been to. It's the one that finally gets you what you need that works. But the question is always, was it that one or was it all of the decisions that you made, like me, to get up to that one point that changed your life? I believe that you keep swinging the bat until one day you swing the bat and you make a contact and it goes out of the park. And hopefully there's some men on base. Get that grand slam home run. You know what I'm saying? So look, 10xgrowthcon.com. We got our full lineup here. We got Ricky Ross, Ricky Rose, Marie Forleo. She's an amazing speaker, crushing it, not just as a female, but as a business coach and an expert. She rarely does events, and so we were so lucky to get her, and this is actually during the launch of one of the busiest times of her year. So we're super excited that we were able to put that together. Brad Parscale was the digital director for the presidential campaign. Did such an amazing job. I didn't even know this when we were looking at him, but they made him the campaign director for the re-election campaign coming up this year. He's a marketing guy, not a politics guy. So he's going to come in and he's going to talk about what they're doing running a $900 million ad budget. Crazy. Like, you know, that's just like, that's freaking La La Land. That's outside of the park.
Take your life to the 10x level.
There are moments that seem frozen in time. Moments we remember that made a difference in our life.
Grant Cardone's 10x Growth Conference 2020.
The moment when 10x became a part of our lives.
My father always gave me the following valuable advice. Son, your name is your most important asset. People can take anything and everything away from you, but they can't take away your name. Unless people know who you are, no one will pay attention to what you represent. You must think in terms of being everywhere, all at the same time, omnipresent. You have to attend and be seen at events, write in the local paper, and get connected to the players in your community. Once involved, you must then do everything possible to stay active. Have people see you, read about you, hear from you, and think about you. Real success is measured by longevity. Make omnipresent your constant goal. Your name, brand, and reputation are your most valuable assets only if enough people know them and use them.
We got this guy, Brandon Dawson. He's coming to speak, but nobody's really going to show up to see him. He just walked in. I'll bring him up in a second. Magic Johnson, like NBA legend, and not only that, but he took his NBA legend status, momentum, and he turned that into one of the most successful business careers after a sport as any athlete. I think he's actually one of the wealthiest athletes in history. He owned the Dodgers. He owned the Lakers. He's a massive investor. I think he invested in Starbucks. He made a brick of money in Starbucks, Burger King. Of course, Mr. Grant Cardone, our fearless leader. Kevin Hart, dude, this guy, I'm so excited that we were able to lock him down for this deal because he is going to bring fire. He's funny. He's famous. He's freaking rich. And it wasn't always like that for him. He's got a story. Like it was work. It was grind. And a lot of you are grinding your thing out right now and you're like, is there light at the end of the tunnel? And so Kevin's going to come share about what happens and when you keep showing up and you keep pressing and you never give up and you keep swinging that bat, he's going to tell you, he's going to take you through the whole thing between striking out and hitting a grand slam. And this guy is like, he's hitting grand slam after grand slam after grand slam. One of the most in-demand actors in Hollywood right now. Scooter Braun, sneaking in the back here. Scooter Braun is one of the most brilliant minds in the record business today. He's broken more famous artists in the last 3 or 4 years than any other producer, talent agent, manager in the game right now. So he's managed Justin Bieber, Kanye West, Ariana Grande. No, dude, don't say that. That's fucked up. So he owns SB Productions. He's got a massive record company, and it all started throwing parties in college. Crazy story, like it's unreal. Miss Elena Cardone, the queen of the empire. She's going to come talk about how to get everybody on the same page. This is so important. As a married man, I now understand how important it is to go home. If you're getting your ass whooped all day by customers, the last thing you want to do is go home and get your ass whooped by your wife or your husband, right? So Elena's going to talk about how to get everybody on the same page so that you're pushing and you can be stronger together, not living a life of conflict.
You must build your fire so big and so hot that you not only burn the house down, at least willing to burn the house down, but you incinerate everything in your path. Go all the way, go all in, and then keep going all in until your fire burns so hot that people stand around your fire in admiration of your ability to take action.
This man right here, I saved for last, because instead of talking about him in this picture, I'm just gonna bring him up over here right now. What's going on? BD.
What's going on, brother?
What's going on, man?
All right, we're talking about GrowthCon.
That's right. So, dude, what are you gonna talk about at the GrowthCon this year?
Hey, look, individuals want to grow and scale their personal, professional, and financial goals. Business owners want to grow and scale their personal, professional, and financial goals. Investors want to grow and scale their personal, professional, and financial goals. What we're going to be talking about is, irrespective of which one of those categories you're in, we're going to be talking about exactly how to do that in order to maximize your time, energy, and effort for passive income growth.
Yep. Dude, passive income, that's the magic word right there.
That's it, right?
So Brandon has a great story. Brandon, I think at 26 years old, you took your first company public?
Yeah, I think when I rang the opening bell of the American Stock Exchange, I was 29 years old, one of the youngest people to do it at the time. Now you have 16-year-olds that are worth billions.
I know. There's that dude on YouTube that he tests toys out, and he made like $7 million last year.
I did it the hard way.
Yeah.
I did it the hard way.
But that is what actually got you the experience. And so he has gone the private equity route. He tried to raise money, got money, put it into a company, put it all to work, just to I think you were 7 or 8 years into the project.
Yeah, no, I bought 120 businesses, franchised 900 of them. We were just getting ready to take off. My private equity group said, hey, we've been in this 5 years. We're selling the business. I said, you can't sell it. We're just getting going. They said, no, that's what all you guys say. So they sold the business. I got even. I didn't get mad.
Yeah, so he didn't, he didn't bend over.
I cried a little bit for a little while, and then I decided to do my own thing.
It's just one of those bad situations, that happens, and that will happen to you in business if you're not prepared and you don't have the right information. He was able to take that experience, go redo it on his own way, and ended up selling his company for almost $200 million. And so if you have a business, if you're doing $500,000 a year, if you're kind of past that, is this going to work or not stage, and you're like, okay, hey, I'm actually settling into this. I think I got something here. You want to go 500,000, $1 million, $2 million, $3 million.
Hey, when I started that new business that I sold for made $50 million and sold it for $150 million, I did 500,000 my first year. So you can't get to 30 million if you don't do 500,000 first. What we're going to do is talk about how to do that step-by-step process to scale and grow.
And what's funny is we just finished the 10X 360, which is a 4-day program that we do here in our office in Miami for businesses. If you want to learn more about that, go to 10x360.com. One of the things you said, hey, there's 2 ways to build a business: the right way
and the hard way,
and the wrong way.
Yeah.
And the right way would be if you're building a house, for example, laying the foundation, having the plans first, laying the foundation, framing the house, putting the drywall on, putting the roof on, going back. There's a way to build a house. If you tried to build a house with the roof first,
you're dead.
You wouldn't be able to build a house. And so what happens is entrepreneurs get started with an idea. They don't think with what it could be. They think with, how do I survive today?
Yep.
And so what ends up happening is they end up building a roof first, then they put a toilet where the chimney goes.
Or what they do is they build the foundation, but by the time they get the walls up and they go to put the roof on, they realize the foundation's too thin. So then they have to change what their dream is, or they got to tear it all down and start over.
Yeah.
And that's what happens to a lot of entrepreneurs.
And so Brandon's going to spend some time telling you guys, whether you're an employee and you want to figure out how to grow out, through your company and then out your company, if that's your goal, or if you're a business owner and you want to make sure that you've got the right foundation. Brandon's going to spend some time at the Growth Conference telling you about that. He's the co-founder of Cardone Ventures. Like I said, in the since February, they've built about a $25 million company. So they're absolutely knocking it out of the park. His first company, he did $500,000 in his first year. This company, they'll do $25 million their first year. So remarkable growth. He's going to share with you how you can do the same thing in your business or in your personal life. with the career that you have right now. Super excited.
Look forward to seeing all of you at GrowthCon.
Super excited. Super excited. Thanks for being here.
Grant Cardone's 10X Growth Conference 2020 in Las Vegas. Now is the time to get the best seats in the house while they last. Make sure to connect with your 10X agent to find out more about great bonuses available with your purchase and how to get the best offer now. Grant Cardone's 10X Growth Conference in Las Vegas 2020. Las Vegas 2020. Now is the time to attend the best business conference in the world. Grant Cardone's 10X Growth Conference 2020. The Executive 10X Growth Conference experience gives you access to all 3 days of the event, including every keynote speaker. With 13,000 other entrepreneurs, there's no better place to network, have a blast, and get cutting-edge information to 10X your income, your business, and your life. Reserve your executive seat now and lock in your spot at the most popular business conference, Grant Cardone's 10X Growth Conference 2020.
Hey, so 10xgrowthconference.com, go to 10xgrowthcon.com, get your seat to the 10X Growth Conference, and we will give you access to Cardone University up until the event so that you can train and study and learn how to 10X your income, how to 10X your business, how to 10X your life, because that's what it's all about here. We have some, if you need a payment plan, if you have a couple, you're like, hey, I want to get 3 or 4 tickets, I have some questions, can I get a little bit better deal? If you have anything like that, just call the office. 310-777-0255, 310-777-0255. Sometimes these guys get deals approved that I wouldn't approve on my own. Like if they brought it to me to approve it, I wouldn't approve it. So the more phone calls they get, the looser that they get. So if you want to call and see if you could sneak one through, you're more than welcome to. 310-777-0255. But if you're one of the normal folks like me, just go to the site, 10xgrowthcon.com, get your seat, reserve your seat, make sure you have your seat, confirm your seat, get your ticket, get your hotel, and make sure that you show up for the most talked about entrepreneur conference in the world, February 21st, 22nd, 23rd at Mandalay Bay in Las Vegas. 10X your business, 10X your income, 10X your life. We'll see you there.
Woo! Oh my God, man, do I have a big announcement for you, my friends, my 10X friends from around the world, boys and girls, raised by a single mother. Yes, that's me. Grew up with a daddy that wasn't there for him. Yeah, that's me. Super massive success after starting a career selling shoes. Yes, that is me. And a major proponent of the 10X movement. Yes, that's me, but it's also one other person. I'm so proud to announce Kevin Hart, movie star, comedian. I say his name and you know it, Kevin Hart. I invited him to be at our 10X Growth Conference. Got confirmation today that he will be there. And let me tell you why I picked him, okay? Guy comes from nothing. Used everything against him, turned it, flipped it to make him who he is today. Name is known worldwide. Tremendous energy, tremendous discipline, tremendous work ethic. Dude, Kevin Hart is a bad man. And I'm so excited to have Kevin Hart at the 2020 10X Growth Conference. See you in Vegas.
What a blessing. I've been blessed 100 times over. First of all, to do 2 things that I always wanted to do. That's play basketball, be a businessman.
Magic for 3. Yes. 3-pointer. Yes. Oh, my. Magic down the middle. Just what I thought. A hook shot at 12. Good.
enjoy challenges, and it's a challenge tonight to see what I can do.
Basketball prepared me for the business room, no question about it. You know, if it wasn't for basketball, I don't think I could be the CEO that I am today.
That's right, a big announcement for the 10X Growth Conference 2020, Las Vegas, Nevada, February 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. If you haven't figured out the numbers on this thing yet, registration starts on 02202020. It's crazy, I know. They say crazy stuff happens with numbers. And at the Las Vegas 10X Growth Conference here in 2020, magic will happen. That's right, magic is going to happen at this event. For some people, that may mean getting money. Maybe you're looking for investment for a new idea or startup. Maybe you're looking for a business strategy because you're stuck. You're maybe trying to hire people, or you're trying to figure out how to scale to the next level. Maybe you're trying to figure out like what the latest cutting edge marketing strategy is that's being used in the marketplace. Maybe you're trying to meet the guy or the girl of your dreams. Who knows? But magic will happen at the 10X Growth Conference, and we will make sure of it. So we have a huge announcement today, but I want to go over the seat map so you guys know what seats are available. We're making a big announcement today on a speaker. We have a couple announcements this week for speakers, so things are coming together really quickly here for the 10X Growth Conference. Right behind me, you have the arena at the Mandalay Bay Event Center. We have the entire venue booked out, 12,000 person capacity. And the suites, if you see up here, if you have a company, you have a team, you have a group of people or a network or community you're involved with, and y'all want to come to the event, all but 3 of the suites are sold out. So these are going to go fast. They got nice bathrooms and, you know, comfortable seats and all that kind of good stuff in it. Plus, you can order food up there. But they're almost sold out. So if you're interested in the suites, just call the office, 310-777-0255, and say, yo, I want one of those suites at the 10X Growth Conference, and we'll get you set up. So check it out. If you see the green ring around the top, that's our general admission seating section. Let me just tell you something. If you can look at the proximity from the seat to the stage, at the very last row of the arena, the furthest seat back from the stage, you are closer to the stage than the people sitting in VIP were last year at the 10X Growth Conference in Miami. It's crazy. So unbelievable seating available here. These seats are on sale right now for 10X Growth at 10xgrowthcon.com/magic, because we're doing magic today. That's just magic tricks. So 10xgrowthcon.com/magic. We got a super deal on those. Buy one, get one, 50% off. They're on sale for $297. You can add one for 50% off, which means you get both seats for about $450. Bring a friend, bring your spouse, bring your wife, bring your neighbor, whatever you want to do. Bring somebody, right? Next, we have our executive level seating. This is the section of seatings that is selling out the fastest right now. These seats are available for $495 a seat. There's a BOGO deal on these on the main page for the lower executive seats. So if you go to 10xgrowthcon.com, you can get hooked up with a BOGO on the executive seats. Premium executive seating, this seating right here, some of the best arena seating in the house. That seating is reserved exclusively for the members of the Grant Cardone Mentor Program. I think we're 3 weeks into the mentoring program. It's a 12-week program where you get access to Grant Cardone, Brandon Dawson, myself, Richie Dolan, Elena Cardone. We're bringing the whole Cardone crew for 12 weeks of intentional coaching on how to maximize the end of 2019, opening into 2020, so that when you show up to 10X GrowthCon 2020, dude, you're ready. You're ready to rock. You're ready to roll. Your mind's right. Your money's right. Your body's right. Your spirit's right. Everything's right so that you can maximize the event. Those seats, we still have a handful of these available. If you're a mentor right now and you're watching, make sure you confirm your seat. If you want to get into the program, it's not too late. GrantCardone.com/MP, as in mentor program. Next thing, we got our VIP seats. These are floor seats. This is where the experience starts taking a whole new shape. The VIP seats are available right now. They're on sale for 50% off. It's a $5,000 seat that you can get access to for $2,500. What does that get you? That gets you access to floor seating. That gets you access to VIP red carpet entry into the event. That means no lines, no fuss. You're walking right in.
Treat yourself to a red carpet experience like no other when you take part in all 3 days of the 10X Growth Conference in true style, as you are greeted at the reception area through an exclusive private entrance where you'll bypass the lines and enjoy fast check-in and registration to the weekend event. Experience the 10X Growth Conference from the VIP seating area, where you will not only view the show, you will be part of it. At the end of day one, join us for the opening night networking party, only for VIP, Premier, and Diamond Club members. Go to 10xgrowthcon.com to purchase your seats for the event of a lifetime. Grant Cardone's 10X Growth Conference 2020.
Plus, you're going to get access to our exclusive, super exclusive VIP networking party on Friday night. That means when you show up Friday night, we're doing a crazy party at Light Nightclub. We got the whole club rented out, and the boss, Rick Ross, is going to do a special performance for everybody in the VIP, Premier, and Diamond section on Friday night. So next thing we got here is we got the Premier section of seats. So Premier seating right here. These
seats are sick. Okay, these seats.
Just so you know, the Premier seats are rows 3 through 6.
This is where Kevin Hart's gonna spit on you. He can spit on you right here, and you get a backache.
Yeah. So rows 3 through 6 here for Premier. These are $10,000 seats on sale right now for 50% off. That's for $5K.
Can I say our numbers? How few of these seats we have left? By the way,
we have less than 100 Premier seats left. We have just about 100 Diamond seats left, and we have about 400 VIP seats left.
Okay, also, we're going to send out anybody that goes Diamond, Premier, or VIP here on the floor area. These are all sold out. Okay, This says Premium Executive. Mm-hmm. These are sold out. They should say sold out. Can we fix that, guys? Okay, these are sold out completely, Jared. Is that right?
We're registering them still right now. So if y'all want to get access to this seating right now, and you're a mentor, that's the only way you can get access to it. You got to confirm your seat or sign up for the mentor program and confirm your seat.
These are $3,500 seats right here. These mentors, if they don't sign up for them, I'm going to sell them. So the point is they're sold.
Yeah,
they're gone. Okay, these we have what? I got 50 of these left. These are the Black Diamond, baby. Mm-hmm. Black Diamond. When you in the Black Diamonds, it's dangerous. Black Diamonds are dangerous, okay? This is the most dangerous place in the entire facility to be. If you were at last year's conference, Jared, these seats back here on the green rim, how close are they compared to last year?
Yeah, so I was saying earlier that these seats are closer to the stage than VIP was last year.
Listen to what he just said, ladies and gentlemen. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
These seats, the cheap seats, not nosebleeds, by the way. These seats have direct access to the stage, okay? Mm-hmm. You can literally see straight to the stage, and you'll see the stage right here in the middle. Most of the time, we're on one side of the arena or the other. This also has access. You see the big X? There's a reason.
Access.
Ba-doom, man. You know who we're going to have at this thing? Did you tell them about Bouncy Man?
No.
Starbucks Man?
No.
Did you tell them about LA Dodgers Man, a $1 billion player?
No.
Magic Johnson, number 32.
Magic Johnson.
This guy right here, okay? This guy, dude, is gonna rock the place. Huge entrepreneur. What he did in basketball is minuscule to what he's done
in business.
Okay? His story in business is phenomenal. And what he's done for urban neighborhoods around the world, not just in the United States, phenomenal. So we're really proud to have Magic Johnson there. We got Scooter Braun coming.
Scooter Braun, yeah.
Scooter Braun came from nothing.
Yep.
Okay, he's done deals. He was doing parties in college, how he made his first money, and now he's representing some of the biggest talent on the planet. He's trying to get a deal with me, but I'm like, I don't think I'm going to give you 10 pounds. We got.
Well, that just depends who gets the rights to the first content. You know what I'm saying?
We got. Who else we got?
Marie
Forleo, she's amazing. My wife will be there.
Brandon Dawson.
And let's talk about the other people just so these guys know.
Who are you talking about?
I had dinner with Armando last night, so it could happen. Armando. Dale. Let's see. What else we got?
Lloyd
Who would like to see Lloyd Blankenfine there? Do you guys
Blank
even
fine.
know who that
Yeah,
is?
Blank fine.
Blank fine. What did I say?
Blankenfine.
Sorry, I got a lot going on. Dude, that guy's a baller, dog. I mean, like a killer. I'm having him there so magic sticks around.
Yeah.
What else we got? Rick Ross.
Rick Ross.
Yeah, where's the whole itinerary, man? I can't even think about it. I'm there all 3 days, by the way. I'm there Thursday night for the registration party. Okay, go back to the arena.
At first, it was merely a rumor, an echo in the distance. Now it is upon us, an energy fast approaching our reality. A movement that has taken the world by storm. In every corner of our planet, you can feel it happening. 10X is everywhere. And now it comes to Las Vegas in 2020. Take your seat now and get ready to elevate your life to the 10X level. Embrace your destiny at Grant Cardone's 10X Growth Conference 2020 in Las Vegas.
Thursday night for the registration party. Everybody that registers that night, this is going to be on 2/20/2020, 2/20/2020, 2/20/2020, 2/20/2020. This is now the 10X Growth Con 2020 event. The 10X Growth Con 2020 event, okay? Everybody in the stadium will register at Mandalay Bay Thursday night.
2/20/2020.
We're gonna have a party that night. It's gonna be ridiculous.
Because it's gonna be a 2020 party.
Yeah, and then Friday, we got a grand opening that morning, 9 o'clock in the morning. Something always happens in the opening, right? What happened last year?
You jump out of a plane.
This year, we got to figure out what we're gonna do, but we got some really crazy stuff planned, and then, so I'll be there all day Friday. Friday night, we do a party, okay? Diamonds, VIP, Premier,
and VIP,
go to a party that night. So if you can possibly buy any of these seats right here, man, grab them right now while they're half price while we're going through Black November, because they will go up in December.
Yeah.
We're going to take advantage of people buying Christmas presents for their husbands and their wives and stuff and that. Mentors, if you haven't grabbed your seats, grab those right now. These seats are what, $297 right now?
GA.
There's a $297 seat out here. Now notice this, we changed this last week. You can literally, last week you couldn't pick where you want it to be, now you can.
Yeah.
So once you confirm your seat, once you pay the $297, you can get yourself as close to the stage as possible. That will go away as time goes on.
Yeah.
You want to pick some of this up here?
So again, diamond seats. I was talking about what all these seats got. So the VIP seats include the welcome party, the registration party on Thursday night. They include the VIP networking party on Friday night with Rick Ross, and VIP access all 3 days to the event. You get to walk in, you get to wear a VIP badge. People are gonna think you're a badass.
Yeah, no, a black badge, gold badge, red badge.
So premier seats. Premier seats, 5K. This includes 3 nights hotel stay at Mandalay Bay. That's where we're staying.
Tax deductible, by the way. When you when you put $5,000 on, you reserve your seat. You don't go till next year, but you write it off your taxes this year. That is smart investing.
Plus, for premier seat ticket holders, you get access to a private lunch each day. So all of the premium seating, the premier ticket holders, you get access to a private networking lunch for you guys each day.
Lunch network.
And you get a hotel. By the way, all 3 days. We take care of it. Premier, that covers
now,
hotel.
And we only have 54 of these rooms left.
And
54 rooms left. So once those are gone, Natalie, I had people going, pay 10 grand for a seat. I want my hotel. Yeah, dude, I'm out of hotel rooms. Like once we're out, we're out. So I don't only have so many of those. We're super generous over here, but you got to take advantage of it for the blackies and the goldies.
So premier seating.
This is racist seating, by the way. Very racist, okay? Very racist. Black and gold. As long as your card works, let's roll.
So premier seats, you also get access to the Saturday night party. The Saturday night party is the Diamond Party. Tell them about the Diamond Party.
Diamond Party is going to be ridiculous. Confidential. You will be picked up outside the Mandalay Bay. You will be picked up, put on a shuttle, and driven to a location unbeknownst to all people, including poets.
Yeah. So Diamond seats, you get access to everything that we talked about
Lunch
so
each
far.
day,
Lunch
all
each
the
day.
parties,
But your
exclusive
Diamond
networking.
Premier and Diamond have separate lunch. So Diamond, you get a super exclusive lunch with just Diamond ticket holders. This is going to be inside the venue, underneath the stage. There's a big, huge VIP area underneath the stage. That's where the Diamond party will be, and that's where the speakers are going to be hanging out. The speakers are going to be in that area back there, so you definitely want to reserve your Diamond seat if you want to get access to that. Little photo opportunities, little quick meet and greets, all that kind of stuff.
But if you've ever been to one of our events before, understand that these people also will have access. Like it's crazy what we do at these events. Damon, John, and I took pictures with 800 people last year that were sitting back here, here. So don't be surprised if we offer everybody in the whole place the opportunity to meet, touch. The speakers that we have are unbelievable. I've never seen this roster before anywhere. A lot of times you see the same speakers at all these events. These are really unique.
So we got Magic Johnson. He's going to be speaking. He's going to be rocking the house. Like G said, he's a basketball legend, but he also was able to take what he did on the basketball court and parlay that into a massively successful business career. So we have a special deal we want to show you, 10xgrowthcon.com/magic. This is your deal of the day for your GA seating right now. You can buy one seat for $297, or you can add an extra one for $134 more, or something like that, $150 more. So $445 get you 2 seats. Bring a friend, bring your spouse, bring somebody you care about, bring somebody you don't care about, bring somebody you want to go spend 3 days with in Vegas.
Because I'm always into the tax stuff, right? This is what I would do if I were you guys. Okay, this right here, 80% of the people that buy the $297 ticket, over 80% of them end up going the $445. This is what I would do if I were you. I would buy the $445 for someone else. I would spend $445 on a client, not a friend, a client. Somebody that you're having trouble reaching, somebody you're having trouble, it'd be a gift for Christmas, but don't give it at Christmas. Because what happens with Christmas gifts, people send me stuff at Christmas, I don't see any of it. You guys want to send me a Christmas gift? Send it to me today. Do not send it to me in December, I will not see it. I'm going to get that many cards, they go to a room, I don't see any of them. I'm just telling you right now, save yourself a sticker, fruit plate, nut plate. Champagne. You're wasting your damn money, okay? If you want to send a gift out, send somebody something they're not thinking about and you can't buy at Macy's. You buy that ticket, you write it off, and you get your own ticket free. A gift paid for your ticket, and you write it off, okay? And you send that to a customer and say, hey, if you're willing to take me up on it, this is my gift for you. If not, let me know. I'm going to give it to somebody else, okay? It's a really smart thing to do. We've had people buy these in bulk and say, hey, I'm giving out 10 or 20 or 30 of these. We just had 2 people,
somebody purchased 2 Diamond seats for $20K, trying to figure out how to make sure that they got all the tax deductions and credits before the end of the year. So
yeah, and then we only have so many of these left. Somebody showed me what we had left of these. There's not a lot of these today that we have left. So,
a few hundred.
Huh?
A few hundred.
A few hundred of these left. So, if 10 people bought 20 each, we're out. Just so you know. So, and that's not uncommon. I mean, Ty Lopez bought 100 of these last year. 1,000. Okay. Some of you already start thinking about that. Russell Brunson bought 1,000 of these. He sent all his group here. Our buddy in L.A., him and his wife.
Cole Hatter.
Cole Hatter bought what? A couple hundred?
200 of them.
200. Okay. These suites. Can you go back to the suites?
We only got 3 of these left, guys.
Okay, 2. I think we're down to 2 now.
Yeah.
These suites, these are $50,000 suites. These are people that are buying them for their company to have their clients there for 3 days. You know what it'd be like? Let's say I'm trying to get Jared's business. I don't give Jared a fruit platter. I say, dude, I want to be at this event with you. Here's a ticket. Come with me, okay? And I get to spend 3 days with this guy, not 3 hours or 2 hours or 1 hour or 40-minute pitch. Okay, so we got 2 suites left, Jared. General admission, $297.
Yep.
You can get 2 for $445. Buy one for yourself. Give the other one. Buy one for somebody else. Give one to yourself. This area we have less than 800 seats left. If I'm right, am I right on that? Total, folks. Total. There's 11,000 seats in this joint. I have 4 months. I got November, December, January, and all of February to market this deal. So strongly encourage you, if you're going to come to the 10X Growth Conference, 10X Growth Con 2020, 10X Growth Con 2020. I'm leaving here and I'm going to London tonight. Then I'll be in Dubai. Then I can't see that.
Right here, behind you.
Yeah, look at this lineup. Look at this lineup. This guy right here, he sold his company for 77 times the earnings. Okay, Magic Act right there. Scooter Braun. Every celebrity in the world knows who Scooter Braun is. Okay, so he's going to have a fascinating story to tell you about
how to discover how he was able to discover Ariana Grande, Justin Bieber. He managed Kanye West.
How do you make contacts at those levels? Like how do you actually reach into a level of celebrity where the protection is so secure? This woman's going to be talking about what she lives with for 16 years and how we make it go together. I'm going to tell you, she's doing something right now to help couples get on the same page. You can't figure that out. You can't figure anything.
Yeah.
Okay. You'll just destroy everything you build up anyway. In fact, Zanker was talking. Me and Armando were together yesterday, Pitbull, and we were just talking about how important it is. He's had the same partner for 20 years.
Wow.
All that celebrity that he's created, all that traveling he's done, to have the same partner for 20 years is almost unheard of. Magic Johnson, multi-billion-dollar player. This isn't a basketball player. This is a guy that grew up in the hood, became a world-renowned basketball player, and did something that most ball players never do. Okay, turned himself into a businessman, a legitimate heavy hitter. LA Dodgers, the Lakers. What else is
Starbucks. He had a big position in Starbucks.
Big position in Starbucks. I think he sold Starbucks and
the Lakers.
The Lakers on the same day. Huh? He was Fatburger too? Procrastination. It is the #1 killer of dreams. And I'm going to show you right here, right now, how to break the back on procrastination forever.
That's what happened. When I was in the hood, everybody told me that I was stupid to go to conferences like this. And all those people are still in the hood.
Was it worth it? Yes. Will I go back next year? Yes.
The networking skills out here were just tremendous.
You're going to be absolutely empowered and changed for your future.
This is our first time going to the Growth Conference 10X, and it's already changed our lives.
There's no way you're not going to get so much information out of a conference like this because the speakers are so different.
The networking that you do here is just incredible. If you want to make your business grow, you have to be here.
I promise you the best event of your lifetime. I promise you this will be a game changer for your life.
First of all, it's just been like a mind shift. You come here, you get so much information. I know I can definitely go home and take something and 10X my business.
Keep motivating the world, man. 10X, make some noise. Thank you, Grant.
Give him a 10X.
I'm sitting next to a guy that he makes over $50,000 a month. So to be in that realm with that person and he wants to network with me, this is why the 10X Growth Conference is.
This is a game changer event for real.
Over exceeds the expectations. And I mean, it's priceless. It's priceless.
Before we even started the first day, dude, I could go home right now and I got my money's worth.
The next Oprah Winfrey, the next Steve Jobs, Damon John is in that crowd right now. And if you see me come here, then you know it's a place to be.
Last year we went big. We did 35,000 people in the Miami Marlins ballpark. This year we will have less than a third of the seats available. There's going to be about 12,000 attendees at this event, and we're doing something very special. We are actually going to do a center stage event with 360-degree views so that every seat in the house has an unbelievable vantage point, and you get to enjoy the 10X Growth Conference this year from that same perspective. We want the audience to get involved with the conference, so it's going to be really exciting, really interactive, really immersive, really engaging. It will be an event for the books, for the ages, and you better be there because this event is about helping you improve the quality of your life, the quality of your income, the quality of your happiness and your fulfillment, and we would love to have you sharing that experience with us this year at the 10X Growth Conference.
This year's gonna be even bigger. You know what I do every year. Okay. Maurice Awesome. This dude back here, you don't know who he is. I'm going to tell you, he's the baddest man on planet Earth when it comes to Facebook.
Yeah.
The baddest dude in the world right here. I'm not going to even release his name right here. He could literally be a black. He could get killed before this event. Okay? He's got a better chance of being assassinated than Donald Trump does. Okay? And this man right here, we're going to party hard with the Rick man.
Ricky Rose.
And look, you see this right here? Blue man back here and blue man. If you look close, you'd know who they are. Yep. Okay? We know they coming. So we always over-deliver. Last year, we had who for secret guest?
Snoop Dogg?
Snoopy!
Snoop.
And nothing but a J thing, baby! Is that right?
Yeah,
you do it. You do it.
Yeah, ain't nothing but a G thing, baby.
Okay, so we had Snoop last year, surprise. We had
Little John.
Little John, he's a great friend of Pitbull's.
Yeah.
Little John got Pitbull in the business.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. So, and hey guys, we do a lot of good, just so you know. I mean, we have a lot of fun here. We talk about the money we're making and the businesses and how much money people are making. I was at Armando's
charter school slam.
Charter school yesterday. He's got 10 charter schools, okay? He's got kids coming to his school in the Miami area, right outside the Marlin Stadium, okay? These are underprivileged, okay, without a doubt. 2 years. The average kid going to his school is 2 years. They're coming into the 7th grade with a fifth year education. Mm-hmm. So you're talking about, to bring a kid from the 5th grade up to the 7th grade, you're talking about a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of care. He's got 800 students there. That is completely 100% funded by his charter school. Mm-hmm. So those kids are walking in, they don't even pay for their lunch. And the place is immaculate, phenomenal. I was so impressed with the place. So I'm looking forward to doing something with him on that and doing more good in the world, okay? We're going to bring people, 10,000
Make-A-Wish Foundation is also our charity partner, by the way.
Yeah.
So we partnered with the big boys.
And I'm probably going to I'm going to probably get Pitbull's charter school involved in this so that we can give back to more kids that don't have fathers. Me and him both came up in an environment, and his wife. His wife also came up without a father. Her father was killed, actually, when she was 6 years old. And so it's really tough when you don't have guidance and mentorship. But there's a lot of people on this planet that don't have guidance and mentorship. Some of you just got the wrong guidance. So I'm begging, I'm pleading. We put this big event on so that you guys, so people can gather and be together for 3 days, okay? Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, all day Sunday, okay? It's just us, 10X. Vegas will be taken over by the 10X thing. If you can stay at the Mandalay Bay Hotel, that's great because that's where we're staying.
Yeah.
All right. The second thing is, Elena is doing 2 days. Go back to the picture. To the arena. I'm sorry. To the arena. Right here. You guys are doing a great job at keeping up with me here too. These seats right here, anything on the floor includes a ticket to Elena's 10X ladies. Okay. Those are $500 tickets. They're included. So if you can do this, how much is this? $2,500?
$5,000, $10,000.
$10,000. If you can do those are half price. This seat will sell for $20,000, I guarantee you. Somewhere around Christmas.
It already has.
Yeah. So we have people who are like, hey, I don't want the discount on it. I want to do something else. So any of these seats, when you pay for any of these seats on the floor, I'm going to give you 100% credit at our store when you pay retail. So you just got to decide. You want it for half price? Or do you want to pay full price and I give you a credit at my store for the entire amount?
And if you have questions on how that deal works, just reach out to Natalie at 310-777-0255.
That is the smartest deal you can do. Mm-hmm. Smartest deal you can do is not pay less. The smartest deal you would do is actually pay the full price. Let me credit that price at my store. You get the $20,000 or the $10,000 or the $5,000 credit today for your taxes. And I give you a credit that's not taxable in my store to be used next year against masterminds, boot camps,
coaching,
10X 360, coaching, anything, any live training that you want to do. Come to the school, come do a walk. Say again? Plus $100. I'm going to throw in $100.
Better than BOGO.
It's my last 100 too because I got nothing.
Mentors. You know what? You owe me $500.
No, I did not pay you.
No, you didn't.
Stop it.
You didn't.
Stop it.
You did not.
These seats right here, mentors. If the mentors are watching right now, okay, we're doing a mentor program. That mentor program is what night? Thursday nights, 8 o'clock. We've done 3 of them. Awesome. If you haven't joined that and you want to mentor for the next 8 weeks, GrantCardone.com/MP, GrantCardone.com/MP, GrantCardone.com/MP. It's $1,000, $997. And we're going to give you a seat right here if and when you book your hotel, okay? So, and I mean, some people are not going to get that, right?
That's not for everybody.
No. It's not a guarantee. You got to confirm your seat.
Yeah. So, Jared, what can people hope to get out of the 10X Growth Conference? I mean, is everybody going to walk out and become a millionaire, Jared?
I think that they'll have the information that will help them get there. I think that's entirely up to them. In fact, probably 1% of the people.
I would say that less than 1% of the people that come to this will become millionaires. I want you to have an experience that you will never, ever forget. We want to make this a big event for you. Our goal is to change your lives.
10x my income, 10x my life, and 10x my future family, man. That's what it's all about, man.
If you're not here, then you're not in the game.
Are you ready? % of 11,000 people would be 110 people. There's going to be 110 people walk out of that thing, freaking their lives are never going to be the same. Probably won't be you.
We'll have some people there that have been there.
Okay,
you know?
Huh?
We'll have some people at the event this year who that's happened.
But I know this guy's played with billions. This guy's touched billions. This guy's touched hundreds of millions.
This guy's touched hundreds of millions.
This guy's got, I mean, he just
900 million ad budget. 900 million ad budget this year.
Yeah. This guy has played with every celebrity in the universe. So the question is, will you be there? Because if you're not there, nothing will change. I'll promise you that. Okay. The only thing that's going to change is 2020 will be the same for you as it was the year before, and the year before that, and the year before that.
3-day conference. Day one, we're going to focus on billion-dollar sales strategies. So we're going to hear from all these big players on how they blew up their business and did billion-dollar levels of revenue. Day two, we're going to talk about marketing strategies, how to get more attention, how to get clicks cheaper, how to get conversions higher, how to get more known for less out of pocket. And then day three, we're going to be talking about building a 10X life. Like, what does it take? What are the elements? What are the components? And who are some people that you're going to hear from that built some amazing 10X
Sunday's
lives?
about having it all.
Yeah.
How do you have it all? How do you put it all together so it's not just another seminar, it's not just another event? This is not a rah-rah, by the way. If you've ever been to one of our 10X Growth Conferences, this isn't a big hype, la, jack up, you know, everybody gets excited, runs up and down.
Rubs backs.
No, I mean, that's not what it is, but I guarantee you're going to be like, man, I feel it's going to feel like a rock concert to you. And we're going to have fun, and we're going to laugh, and we're going to make some money. Okay, I know a lot of people here are going to make some money. I know I'm going to make some money here. These people up here in these
suites from last year, yeah.
All they're doing the whole time, the entire time, is they're doing what you should be doing at every conference you go to, networking. Who can I be with? Who can I spend time with? Who can I mastermind with? Who can I connect with? This entire event is meant for you to, number one, start networking with great people. If you don't change your neighborhood, if you don't change your area code, if you don't change your zip code, and you don't change your friends, I promise you 2020 will be exactly the same as 2019. So I'm going to launch you in 2020 with new friends, new people, new opportunities, new thinking, new actions, new strategies. That's why we bring new people in every year. You didn't see any of these people last year. I do that for me. You know, I got speakers pissed off at me. Why don't you bring me back, man? I was so good. Dude, I need some new blood, dog. I got to learn from somebody new, baby. Why do you think I'm bringing Magic here? I ain't bringing him for you. I'm bringing him for me. Shit, I paid $7 million for this event. Okay, go back to the floor. Go back to the floor, please.
Has far exceeded my expectations of what I ever could have imagined this event was going to hold.
I'm coming next year. Hands down, I'll be back next year. I'll be back.
If you execute on this, I promise you, your life will get 10x better.
Last year when we had the Vegas Growth Conference too, since then we've had 300% growth in our business.
If you see me come here, then you know it's a place to be.
I recommend to anyone and everyone prospering, trying to get a business started, or even to expand their business. I recommend this.
Come back next 10x. That's what I want from you. I want you to come back to the next one.
All you got to do is change the way you think. If you change the way you think, you change the way you are. You've got to invest in yourself.
And this is an awesome conference, dude. It's honestly, some of the stuff that's coming in here that Grant's saying is life-changing, man. Some great information.
This year's going to be even bigger. You know what I do every year.
This seat's $10,000. I paid $6 million for it. You got a fucking deal. This seat right here is $5 grand. I paid $6 million for these seats, okay? This is before I do all this bullshit right here. And before I stand up here, before I fly to Dubai tonight or London, wherever I'm going, okay? These seats right here are $2,500. I got to spend a year putting this event together. We got 185 staff around here, payroll, healthcare, hiring people, firing people, getting rid of people, changing our office. I spent $6 million for this seat, okay? All you got to do is put your lazy ass on a plane, fly across the country, show up and say, do me, and we're going to do it. Okay? And let me tell you something. They say anything that happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. I guarantee you. Okay? I guarantee you.
What we're going to do here is going to go back with them?
Whatever happens in Vegas on this trip, it will go with you the rest of your life. You will never shake 10X. Once 10X gets underneath your skin, it's like a viral. It's like the...
There ain't no antidote.
There ain't no antidote. You can go back to your doctor and say, can you please get this? Can you please get rid of it? He's like, there is no cure for 10X. There is no cure. There's no way to get this off of me, okay? So it's like herpes.
See, I thought we were dancing around it. You know, we were dancing, and then we just went in.
No, yeah. Of course not. Of course not. I made a choice on that. Okay. All right. Okay. They ain't no getting rid of 10X, dog. Okay. And the thing is, man, 10X helps everybody. It doesn't hurt you. It's not like a contagious negative. Okay. This is a contagious expansion. 10X touches another human being. The next human being is not different. This isn't about 10X. Is not about me and Jared. 10X is about people saying, hey. Well, I want to multiply.
Yep.
Okay, I want to multiply. This thing's happening all over the world, folks. I'm going to Manchester tonight, and I guarantee you, people are going to be in there chanting 10X. I went to Brazil, 5,000 people chanting, woo, 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 10X. I'm like, God dang, I didn't know it got down here. Okay, so 10X is in Portuguese, it's in Israeli, it's in
Mandarin.
It's
in Korean.
It's in everything, dude.
It's in Australian.
But it's going to be in you.
It's in English.
It's going to be in you, okay? Some of you are returning 2, 3, 4 times. Bring the flag, man, okay? Some of you coming, y'all already, most of the people that have bought these seats already have been to earlier 10X growth conference. I love that flag, okay? Okay, anybody, by the way, anybody that buys any seat, red, gold, or black, okay, this is what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to send you, we got a kit. We got a little kit. We got a kit. You want to do the kit again? I'm just for today, okay? I'm going to send you a 10X hat like I got on right here, okay? I'm going to sign the hat. Okay, I'm going to get my gray marker, sign the hat. I'm going to get you a flag. I'm going to get you, what else I got, guys?
Wristbands?
Yeah.
Planner?
Yeah. I'll get you a day timer. I'll get you a 10X rule book. I'll put together a little 10X box for you, and I'll make sure I get that out to you today.
Anybody who purchases now, right now.
If you want to call in, got a question. If you got a question, hey, where is it? When is it? February 20, 2020. Is that right?
Registration day. That's
Mandalay
registration day.
Bay, Las Vegas, Nevada. If you don't know where Las Vegas is, you're probably not going to make it. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to send you this. I'm going to send you a hat, a flag, a 10X book, the 10X rule book. Almost out of stock, by the way. We're almost sold out for the third time. This is the third edition, sold out around the world. 10X planner and a journal. Okay, 10X planner. This thing's made me hundreds of millions.
Day
of dollars.
timer. That's what that is.
So I'll give you those things and a video on how I write my goals down every day. I'll include that for anybody that buys the red, the gold, the black. The rest of you guys, like what I'm doing for you right now, $249 or whatever that seat is, these seats out here, you should be buying 10 and 15 and 20 of them. You shouldn't be buying one.
Yeah.
You ought to put 10 of your friends together. Give these away as Christmas gifts, okay?
Dude, there ain't no better place.
Deductible.
There ain't no better place to spend 3 days with your friends than in Las Vegas, learning how to make money.
But you buy them now. You give them to your peeps. Say, this is your birthday present. This is how I buy my wife a present. I'm like, here's a present. I buy her a great present. I'm like, I just covered every holiday of the year.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy Easter.
Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. Merry Christmas.
Happy anniversary.
What else you practicing? Oh, we're doing the anniversary. And by the way, you still owe me.
Valentine's Day.
You owe me anything I want for the rest of the year. Okay? So any of these seats, I'll send you out the 10X swag. Anybody else that does anything today, okay? You know what I'm going to do for them? This is stupid. I'm going to give you Cardone University. Whoa! I'm going to give you Cardone University. That's right.
That wasn't planned.
Because I can't.
That wasn't planned.
Okay.
That wasn't planned.
Okay. So
That
if
wasn't
you,
planned.
if you, I'll give you Cardone University between now and the 20th, but you got to act right now. Okay. That's stupid. So that's $1,500 a month. It's $1,495. You give me $249 right now. And I'm going to give you Cardone University between now and, that's why you guys always want to have your notifications turned on when I go live, because
you never know what this guy's going to do.
This is what I told
That's
Jared.
crazy.
I was walking through here today and I started doing something stupid, and he looked at me and said, "Dude, you're crazy." I said, "You know, I always wanted to own a business so that I could act any way I wanted." Because everywhere
No, what you said was, because you were dicking around over here with me, and then you said, "I used to do this all the time.
I know, but
every place I worked, I did this."
I know, but everybody gave me a hard time.
You always
I was
got in
fired.
trouble for it.
Yeah, exactly. So, okay, we got suites. If you own a company, that's awesome. If you want to be a sponsor, we have sponsorships at $250,000. It's another opportunity for you. We have 3 sponsorships left, $250,000. You will be told 11,000 people are going to hear your sponsorship, and then millions of people are going to hear it in the ads, okay? Because we got lots of traffic going to our website. $249, $2,500,
$249, $795, $2,500, $5,000, $10,000.
Yeah, like we got a price point for you.
Everybody can afford to come.
And I'll give you Cardone University. 50 million people have logged into that program and taken lessons there. So we'll give you Cardone University between now and
GrowthCon.
Okay.
Stupid
now the beautiful
deal.
part is that Uncle Sam, your good Uncle Sam, will allow you to deduct. I forget was it a 503, a 501? What's that reg number?
501.9.
We had it on last year's, and we don't have it on this year's. At 25, I go to a treatment center for drug addiction. I come home. Now I have a way to help people. First time in my life. Had to rebuild my life first. I needed to get my self-respect back. I needed to change my finances. I had to change my surroundings so that I could get my money right and my environment right. The 24 inches, I talk about these 2 feet around me. Look, if I can't control that, how can I control anything else? For the first 5 years, that's all I did. I'm gonna learn sales all day long. All I did was learn sales. In the morning, I would drive to work. I would listen to audio programs on sales. I'd get to work, I'd sit somebody down in that chair, and we would role play a situation every day. I never thought about being on a stage like this. At lunch and at dinner, I would go to a meeting with a bunch of other drug addicts, and we would talk about how we were not gonna use drugs that day. That's all I did for 6 years. Every day for 6 years. Wake up in the morning, click, spent $3,000 on a program. $3,000, that's $10,000 today. Borrowed the money from my mother, the 3K from my mom, which was harder than paying it back, by the way, because I had lost my self-respect. I had let her down a number of times. If you've ever not paid somebody money before, it hurts to go ask somebody to lend you money again. Because I'd lost my self-respect. I couldn't pay people back. I had not achieved my target. What did I promise my mama? I'm gonna get rich one day. Dude, I'm not rich. I'm broke financially. I'm broke physically. I'm broke mentally. I'm broke spiritually. I am zeroed. I don't even like myself. I had 2 things going front for me when I got out of that treatment center. A job to go to, a job. What's job stand for? Yeah, whoever told you that, dude, doesn't appreciate a job. You got a job, you're just over broke. Dude, you guys got to quit talking disparagingly about a job. Freaking job is a gift. This is exactly what Steve Harvey was saying the other night. A job is a blessing. A job is a gift. Okay? And how many of you been out of work before? Shit, you wanted a job that day, didn't you? You lose your job. You lose your salary. You lose your health insurance. You lose your mission. You lose a place to go. You lose the ability to have people that you can criticize all day long that you work with because they have a bunch of lazy bums just like you. You lose all that. Now you're out of work. Guess what? You can't not have a job. It's impossible. Because when you're out of work, your new job is what? To get a job. You show me something that works, I'm all in. Because I got a good heart. I've always wanted to help people. But you can't help people if you can't feed yourself, man. You gotta be trusted. You gotta be respected. You gotta be known. You gotta get attention. Your success
is a victory for me. It's what I promised my mom when I was 16. You don't change anything, nothing will change, period. That is the formula. It's simple. It's not complicated. Change one thing. Change requires time and money. Dude, you guys got to change, man. And nobody going to change at home until you change. I'm going to make myself 10x better so I can expand myself 10x in every direction. In every part of my life, I can have more money, more time, more friends, more influence. 10x changed my life. Do what I shared with you. If you execute on this, your life will get 10x better.
So that is
bottom.
complete 100% tax deduction regardless of your
education.
income level.
It's education, guys.
Education.
It's education.
If you own a company, let me tell you another little trick right now. If you own a company and you buy 10 seats, you get to write it off. You get to give the tickets to your employees for education. That would normally be income, but it's not under this code.
Right off.
Okay? So rather than giving your employees, rather than giving Leo a $250 bonus this year, say, hey, I'm going to give you a seat to the 10X Growth Conference so you can go connect. He does not have to claim that as income. You get to write it off. He wins. That's better than money, by the way. Education's way better than money if it's the right education.
That's right.
You get to write it off. He gets a win. He feels good about you. You feel good about him, and you keep him till February. Otherwise, he don't get to use that seat. Okay, so you reduce.
A little tricky there.
You reduce your turnover as well. Okay, so that's a smart thing for you to do. So if you want to talk to anybody about bulk purchases, call Natalie 212-515-3772. 3772.
212-515-3772.
We got any people that have been to our 10X Growth Conference that we could show them a video of? Do we have any video we can show right now?
We can get some video going, guys. Video of people from the 10X Growth Conference. Pull
and
that, pull that video
questions.
up.
You got any questions,
from the
Natalie,
homepage.
we can
pull
answer?
that video from the homepage up.
Yeah. And anybody want to do a deal right now live?
Let's do a deal.
That's a little distracting right now because you're right in the camera.
Sorry, but I just can't help it. You got a flag in your hand. Wait, you hold that and don't wave it around.
Okay.
Watch how long it stays there. Watch.
You want to ask questions?
Getting somebody on the phone right now.
212-515-3772. Let me have the phone. 212-515-3772. 215, is this the number?
That's the phone, yeah.
215. 212-515-3772.
Oh, hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Is somebody supposed to call me right now?
Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay. You got video? You guys got video? Let's see what we got.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Play. Wow. Why?
Audio?
This is a good looking video though. Wow. Can we get some volume? See? Can't hold it, not do nothing with it.
Next year with my entire crew. That's how much this has been an enjoyable experience for myself and the people that I came here with.
When I tell you the magnitude of this aura of people that are around me, I'm sitting next to a guy right now that he makes over $50,000.
50,000?
Burbank.
Let's see yourself.
What's up? What's going on? You 10X? Are you 10X? Are you 10? Are you 10X?
Well, I'm not 10X yet, but I'm pumped.
Let's do it. Are you coming?
Yes, I would like to.
Okay. Do you have the $297 budget, the $2,500 budget, the $5,000 budget? Say again?
I don't have the $2,500 budget, but I could do the $297 budget.
Okay, can I see the offer again? Okay, the $297. You want to handle this with Visa, MasterCard, or American Express?
I would actually like myself and my husband to go.
That's what I was thinking. I was going to offer the rather than $297. You buy yours or buy his, and I'll give you yours for half price.
Man,
that sounds good.
Okay, good. How do you want to handle it? Visa, MasterCard?
I can do a Visa today.
All right, what's the first four numbers?
It's 4342.
Okay, hold on 1 second, all right? Okay, guys, that's all you got to do. Call us, 212. What's another number? Give me another phone number. Guys, give me another phone number. Alex, come on, bro.
Huh? 954 994? 2164. 954-994.
Guys, we've done this enough times. Man, y'all know I'm going to do this. God damn, y'all got to know I'm going to do this.
954-994.
I mean, even the audience knows I'm going to do it.
2164. You can't not.
The audience knows I'm going to do it. Like, how can y'all not know I'm going to do it? 954 what?
994-2164. I had it memorized by the first time I heard it.
So, call. You can get a deal right now. You can get a deal. You can get a deal.
Deal for Relio.
This Grant.
I'd like to talk to you about apartment unit complexes since you.
Wait. Are you going to the 10X Growth Conference, brother? Are you going to the 10X Growth Conference?
I'm thinking about it.
Don't think about it. You want to think about it.
I was thinking about talking to you about real estate.
I was thinking about talking to you about apartments, but now I ain't thinking about talking to you about apartments because you got to think about the 10X.
I just want to let you know Jordan Belfort beat you in that conference.
Oh, man, I love that, bro. I love that. I love beating by a guy that's got a negative net worth of $100 million and a scumball criminal piece of shit rat. This Grant. Yeah, how you doing? Hey, how you doing?
Hey, this is from Sacramento, Michelle from Sacramento, California.
Michelle from Sacramento.
Michelle, what's going on, Michelle?
Welcome to the show, Michelle.
We've been waiting on your call.
Welcome to the show.
Let me tell you, we are ready to go 10 times in 2020.
2020.
Let's go.
Millions, God's perfect vision. Me and my husband are headed out to Vegas. We're so excited.
Yeah, good. Look, if you, what level seats you want to buy?
Okay, so what's that one Black Friday deal you got going on? The ticket for $797.
$797. Let's get you two of those. Two of those. $797. I'm going to get you lower exec, better seating. Okay, and tell you what else I'm going to do. When I come to Sacramento, you get to see me for free.
Watch out.
What? Anybody, by the way, Los Angeles, Phoenix, San Diego, Burbank,
Irvine,
San Diego,
Riverside.
Orange County, Riverside, Sacramento,
West
Vegas, West Coast. Anybody that buys a seat from the West Coast today, you buy $795 or above, I'm going to give you a free seat to my live when I come to your city.
No. Oh, we're ready.
Yeah.
You gotta call us.
You ready?
Call us. We'll hook you up and that.
I won't have to call you. I'm going to put you on a list and just send you an email.
You on the list.
I'm going to be there January 11th.
Oh, yeah. Okay. We're there. We'll be there.
Hold on. I'm gonna give the phone to somebody. I'm gonna give the phone to somebody so I can take another call. All right.
Visa, MasterCard, or American Express.
Thank you. Okay, call us up, guys. I need another number, guys. Phone numbers. Natalie's team. I need phone numbers, guys. Glenn, you've done this 3 years with me, bro.
954-994. 1665.
I need an open line.
954-994-1565.
Right now.
1665.
Write them down for me. Somebody please put them on a piece of paper.
954-994-1564.
What a blessing. I've been blessed 100 times over. First of all, to do two things that I always wanted to do. That's play basketball, be a businessman.
Magic for three. Yes. Three-pointer. Yes. Oh, my. Magic down the middle. Just what I thought. A hook shot at 12. Good. 2 seconds left. The Lakers take the lead on Magic Johnson's running skyhook.
I enjoy challenges, and it's a challenge tonight to see what I can do.
Basketball prepared me for the business room, no question about it. You know, if it wasn't for basketball, I don't think I could be the CEO that I am today.
954-994.
Working out, man.
1665.
954-994-1665. I need them written down somewhere, guys. You guys kill me. Leo, get to work, bro. You don't need to do that. Okay, that's not helping me. I don't know what you're doing for. Okay. If you guys in here going live, I don't unless you're trying to build your Instagram following. I need help, man. I need help. 994-994-1665. Chicago's in the house. What's going on in the ORD? In the 312.
What's going on with you, G?
Man, what's going on with you, man? Nephew?
What's going on, man? When you coming to the Chi-Town?
I'm coming to Chi-Town in April, and when you grab a seat from me today, I'm gonna get you into my gig in Chicago, in the Windy, for free.
Okay, well let's do it.
What you want?
I'm looking at that. I gotta go top shelf. So what you got?
Top shelf. Let's go. I like that.
I got the 25. I got the 5,000 and the 10,000. The more you buy, the more I give you.
So 25, 5, and the 10.
You want to meet Magic Johnson? Give me 10 grand.
Oh, I already met that cat.
Okay, you want to meet Grant Cardone? Hug it out with me?
Yes, sir.
Give me 20 grand.
No, but I need 2 tickets, though. I'm looking for 2 tickets.
Good. Give me 20 grand. I'll get you 2 diamond seats. Best seats in the house.
Front row.
What's the difference between a diamond and the one below that?
Premier.
One row. The first 2 rows of the event.
Go to the map.
First 2 rows of the event are diamond. The 3rd through the 6th row. These are stupid seats, guys. Like they're ridiculous.
The different.
All of them are ridiculous.
Diamond gets your own lunch with diamond seats for networking.
Okay. So yeah, the first 2 rows are diamond, and then row 3 through row 6 are premier. All those seats are ridiculous. You get to go to all parties.
Okay. Give me on that 3rd tier that gets...
Good. I'm going to get you on the 3rd row. I'm going to do what I can to get you on the 3rd row. You and your girl, right?
Yes.
The total, those seats are 10 grand each. I'm going to do them for 10 grand for 2. And when I come to Chicago, you're coming VIP.
Come on.
For free.
Come on.
Let's do it.
You ready? Visa, Master. Hey, is your card any good?
Let's do MX.
Okay, hold on 1 second, all right? This needs to go to a battery right now. 718.
865.
865.
6680.
6680. 718. 665.
865.
718 665.
865.
8.
Let's write it down on a piece of paper for me.
Killing me, guys. Killing me. Like every time. Same thing every time. 212-515.
3772.
3772.
Or the office.
No.
That's for the office.
Or you can call this number. Look at this. Look at
Dang.
this. It's ridiculous.
Dang. Look at that.
It's ridiculous. We got the phone number. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got.
Who we got?
Man.
New York.
Where is 646?
New York, my man.
Woo, man. What's going on, players?
Doing great.
You ready to go to Vegas?
I mean, I'm ready.
Let's do it, brother. Let's do it, okay?
How you want to roll?
How you want to go?
Give me some motivation over the phone quick before you hang up.
Okay, I'm going to give you some motivation. How much money you got?
I'll tell you where I'm at, Grant. I'll tell you where I'm at quickly, and then hear me out, all right?
Okay.
So I just turned 20 this month.
I'm trying to work with I got a connection through a real estate. It's called Schwo Real Estate. But I started a company earlier on. It's called Zero Fees. And I'm wondering, what do you suggest for moving forward?
Come to the 10X Growth Conference.
You need people, bro. You need a network.
That's what I've been doing.
Yeah, I got you, but you need a network. You need to be able to walk in a room and know that everybody is there for the same reason. See, what's happening, man, you go out, people network every day, but the intention of everybody there is different. When you put 11,000 people in a room and everybody's intention's the same, okay?
That's what magic happens.
The only people that can't help you at the 10X Growth Conference are the people that are shooting video there. They're working the event. Everybody else there is there to meet people, man. It's there to meet you. You gotta know how to network. How do you find out what somebody wants so you can give them what they want so they can give you what you need? So now the question is whether you're going to be green, blue, red, gold, or diamond. Everybody, like the dude from Chicago that just called me, okay?
Yeah.
Dude, there's a chance I could just grab him up out of the audience and say, get on the stage, son. Sing and dance. So, where you want to sit, bro? Let's see if you operate like Alexander the Great or just a punk in the universe. Alexander the Great was 16. Alexander the Great was 16 years old. He was 4 years younger than you.
What defines a great?
I don't know. You tell me.
Somebody who's happy defines a great.
Oh, whatever, man. Please stop the madness. Stop the madness,
Money
dude.
can't define great, though.
Yeah. You got to define great for you. I'll define it for me. I know what I got to do. I got to go take something.
That's right. Facts.
You know, I got to wake up in the morning and come back with more than I had when I woke up.
Yeah, you're right. All right, so let's get some tickets.
Let's get some commitment from your heart. Starts with your wallet, okay? How much money you got on you? How liquid are you at this point in your life, my friend?
About 10 G's to my name right now.
Okay, now, how much of that do you want to use toward your future, 2020?
Not every bit of that.
How about half of it? How about you do 2 seats and I'll get you 2 VIP seats and leave you with half of what you got. You get to write off the $5 grand. You know you come in 2020. I'm gonna throw you up on the Jumbotron and say, look at this little 20-year-old maniac. Where do you live, man?
I live in New York.
And when I come to New York and do a gig, I'm gonna do New York, New Jersey, Philadelphia. I'm gonna come back and do the northern boroughs.
Queens.
I might come in and do Brooklyn, okay? And you come VIP to that for free.
All right, so how do we get the setup?
Visa, MasterCard, or American Expresso.
All right.
How you wants to go?
Let's go. I got a TD card, so I think it's Visa.
Okay, Visa. What's the first 4 numbers of the Visa card? See, this is a real 20-year-old, folks. This is a baller right here. Okay. He's not spending money in strip joints and clubs and bullshit. You know, he's investing in his future.
I'm pulling it up right now. Give me I don't want to hold you up on your time, but can I pull you up with the card? I just got to pull up the card.
Yeah, just give me the first 4 numbers, man. Okay, folks, the phone number is 305-972-2167. 305-972-2167. You guys could change those phone numbers in there. That'd be awesome.
Yep.
As we 305-972-2167.
To the main shot.
305-972-2167.
This shows all the speakers.
Magic
Shows all the
Johnson,
speakers.
Grant
Shows all the
Cardone,
speakers.
Elena Cardone. Okay, little ballers like
Ricky
this.
Rose.
Ricky Rose.
Rick Ross, the boss.
Rick Ross.
I'm the biggest
Scooter
boss.
Braun.
Brad
Brandon
Parscale. Marie Forleo. Magic
what's
Johnson.
What's the first 4 numbers?
Grant Cardone. Scooter Braun. Elena Cardone. Brandon Dawson.
What's the first 4 numbers? Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday. Folks, do you understand we're gonna have a 10X party on 02-20-2020? Dude, I'm gonna have a party on 02-20-2020 and you're 20 years old.
We're still on. We're just getting the card.
Man, god dang, you need to use that card more. Okay? I'm gonna flip you to my guy here who's gonna get the numbers from you, all right? 305-972-2167. 305-972-2167. 305-972-2167. Okay, call us. We're doing deals. I got seats as low as $297. We got $795. 2 for $795. We got $2,500 seats. Dennis, what's going on, player?
Hey, how's it going?
Come on, man.
What's up, Uncle G?
Hey, what's up, my little nephew, Dennis?
So, I bought tickets when I was actually at Growth Conference 3.
Yeah, beautiful, man. What seat did you buy?
I got the VIP.
You got. How about I move you up to Premier right now?
I would absolutely love to.
Let's do.
I wasn't so strapped.
Oh, you stretch, dog. You stretch. You want to sell the tickets you got?
No, because I'm coming.
Okay. Because I could probably make you some money on that seat right now.
Me and the wife. I'm bringing the wife for the first time.
Dude, that's gonna be awesome. Let's get you guys on the same page. What can I do you for right now?
Well, I just wanted to give you a shout out.
Give me a shout. Give me a shout, man. But I got phones ringing. I got Ontario, Canada calling me right now. I got to make some money, dog.
It's my time right now. They can wait a minute.
All right. 305-877-1412. Okay, go ahead.
Can't do a lot, Grant. Thanks.
Thank you, man. Dude, you're awesome. Tell the wife hello, all right, Dennis?
I will.
You're the man, dude. Okay, folks, call us 305-877-1412. There's a guy, he bought a seat last year.
That was the time to do it right there.
I asked him, hey, you want to sell a ticket right now? What did he say? No.
No,
Don't sell my ticket.
sir. Bring it.
I don't sell my ticket. Newark, New Jersey. Newark is in the house. What's going on in the 201?
What's up, man?
What's happening, man? You blunting up, man? Huh? I can hear you.
What's up?
What's up with you? What's up?
Oh, hi. I hear you now. Alright, what's up, man?
Come on, man. You ready? What's up with you, man?
What's up?
I've been trying to get in touch with you for a minute, man.
Let's go, man. Man, a minute's almost over, man. Come on, man. You ready to buy something?
Of course.
Okay, what you want to buy, man? You want to go green, blue, red, gold, or black?
Man, look, man, I ain't up like y'all, so I gotta give what I can get.
Dude, I'm gonna help you get up, dude. I'm gonna help you get up. I remember when I was so down, I couldn't walk. I couldn't pay $3 for something. Okay.
Well, listen, I'm there now. So.
Look. You got $2.97, man. I said $3 for a reason. You got $2.97?
Yes, I do.
Good. Let's get you at the $2.97. Okay. Watch your life change. I guarantee you, between now and then, your life's gonna change.
God bless you, bro.
Okay. No. God has blessed us both. Now we got to prove it, my brother. Okay. We got to get you off that couch, though. Okay. Now check it out. Visa, MasterCard, or American Expresso?
Visa, Master.
Card.
Yeah.
Or you want to go to PayPal?
Well, I have a PayPal, but no, I could just use my Visa card.
Okay, let's do the Visa right now. Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, grab his numbers, all right? Hey, let's take care of him. Tell him I'm gonna move him up, too.
305-972-2167. We're doing deals right now. Call in, talk to Uncle G. 305-972-2167.
Increase your contacts, you will increase your revenue, period. What I write down becomes my reality. I take notes of the things that I want to happen in my life. When I go places, I take notes. Able, decision maker, interested, and willing. You need those 4 things to sell anyone anything. Volumes and margin. You must get both right. If you're deficient in either one, your business will fail.
You want to be a star? Okay, you want to be a winner? You cannot come to a casino to be a winner. You got to get around winners. You got to study winners. You got to become a pro at your game, okay? It shouldn't be about chance. I don't take risks. Everything I do financially, to me, in my mind, is a sure thing.
$305-972-2167. Whose phone is that?
It's how we sell every one of our conferences right here, folks.
Let's
okay?
go. It's happening.
We are down to less than 40% seats left in the arena. And our best-selling months are December, January.
And we hadn't even announced the biggest announcements of the event yet.
So,
Just
Thursday
you
night,
wait.
party, 10X party. Friday night, 10X party. Saturday night, 10X party. Sunday, this is the biggest entrepreneur party and conference
805
on the planet. Yes, what's going on in the 786?
805.
805?
Yeah, what's going on? No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Hit end. Hit decline. There you
Okay,
go.
what's going on in the 805 in the Burbank?
Oh, we're just selling some real estate out here.
Ventura, maybe.
Yeah,
maybe a
that's
little
awesome, dude. Look, this is what I
going.
want to do for you, man. When you buy a VIP seat today, I'm going to give you a VIP seat in Burbank when I come there.
What if I already bought my ticket about 2 weeks ago?
Okay, what'd you buy? What seat did you buy?
I bought the 297.
The 297, upgrade to 795, and I'll give you a free seat when I come to Burbank.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, Visa, MasterCard, or American Express O with a little vanilla drop on the top.
Oh, it would be a MasterCard.
Hold on 1 second, please. $500, add $500 to that credit card, and we will upgrade him to the 795 lower exec, where things are higher, not lower. Yo, what's going on in a 5-1 motherfucking 8?
Not much. Making money.
Let's go, man. What's happening, player?
Just meeting customers, you know.
Yeah. Let's make some money, dog.
Doing that with your foot.
That's right, because I ain't got none.
Okay, nothing?
I got enough for a couple cheap seats.
Let's get them, dog.
Dang, we got a couple cheap seats. We got a deal right now, man.
Let's go two for $447 right now.
Let's do it. Visa.
Visa.
Ding, 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 ding.
Visa. Las Vegas.
First four
four
digits.
numbers in your Visa.
That's right.
What are they?
You want the numbers?
Yeah, I want the numbers.
All right. 4185.
Hold on 1 second. That's how we do it, folks. Call us 310-777-0255, 310-777-0255.
Oh, man.
We're
This is
going
gonna be a tough
crazy.
one to convert.
310-777-0255. We have Rick Ross.
Ricky Rose.
We have
Brad Parsons.
Don't even use his name, dude.
Okay.
You should not even introduce his name.
Viking Man.
Viking Man. Okay.
We have.
He has a $900 million budget on Facebook. Marie Forleo.
Magic Johnson. Grant Cardone, Scooter Braun, Elena Cardone, and Brandon Dawson. Bing,
Okay.
bing, 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 bing.
Hey, this is Grant. How you doing?
Hey, Grant.
Back to the table. Yeah, what's going on, Sonya?
Uncle G, I don't know. You know.
You scared? You scared?
Ooh, I'm kind of scared.
Okay, check it out. I'm gonna help you through your fear right now. Watch it, okay? You guys that are watching, watch this. What's the most amount of money you've ever spent on anything? For anything?
I guess about 5,000.
What'd you spend $5,000 on?
I spent it on a master marketing group with Mike Misfield.
Oh yeah? How many people were in that group?
Probably about 10 people.
10 people. Okay, look. 10 people. I got 10,000 people at this event. Girl.
Right.
Okay? I'll have more people sitting on the row on the left of you and the right of you than that entire group was worth. And all their cousins, aunts, uncles, moms, and dads.
Come on. Tell them.
I bet you will.
You're gonna be swimming in wealth, okay? And how do you get wealthy? The first thing to do is you got to be around it.
That's true.
You got to be around it, okay? Okay, so look, this is what we're going to do. I promise you this is going to be the experience of your lifetime. It is the easiest, fastest way to change your neighborhood.
Let's go.
I live in River Oaks right now. So
Oh my God, you live in a great neighborhood. Okay?
So you about to put me in, where you gonna be? I'm gonna be in.
I'm gonna put you away. You live in River Oaks. I'm getting ready to bring you to my private party if you live in River Oaks.
Yeah, I live in River Oaks.
You living in the River Oaks? Okay, so
Yeah,
look.
I gotta be able to pay rent.
Yeah, how much is your rent?
2,200.
Ooh. Hey, now let me tell you, what's the most? But let's back up a second, okay? What's the most money you've ever spent? You spent more than $5,000 on something.
In one day? No.
How much is your car?
My car knows about five something a month. A Mercedes.
Yeah, well, how much was the
Mercedes.
Mercedes?
Oh,
How much was the commitment? How much was the commitment?
50,000, 60,000, 70,000.
My car note is about $567 a month.
Yeah, so that's $7,000 a year for a car.
$40,000 car.
For 6 years, that's going to be like $50,000.
Yeah.
Well, let's go. Car can only get you so far. You coming by yourself or you coming with somebody else? You coming by yourself? Huh?
I guess I'm coming by myself. I'd love to bring someone, but I travel along.
Yeah, why don't we get you this? Why don't I get you 2 premier seats for 2 for 1?
2 diamond seats?
No, 2 premiers for 1. Well, I can get you 2 diamonds for 1.
That's what I'm trying to get, 2 diamond seats.
Good, let's do it. I think you should do that. Who's the other person going to be?
There's a guy that I like.
Oh no, you can't.
Uncle G gonna stop in and be your uncle right now.
You can't do that.
He's gonna stop that. He's gonna stop that right now.
Nah, you can't.
You gotta stop that right now.
I mean, he's an international business marketing,
Oh, well, you can do it now. Now you can do it. Okay, I thought it was something.
Yeah, he's big time.
Oh, I thought you were doing something for the other something.
Oh, no.
Oh, I thought you had to
say that.
I have my business worldwide. He's an international marketer, so he'll be the best person to, help me, get it.
Can't be a better person to bring. This is what I'm going to do for you. You guys going to sleep together?
In the same hotel room.
In the same room. Y'all going to do the same room? Take the marketing to another level. So look, check it out. I'm going to get you a hotel room, 2 seats, 2 diamonds for 20 grand. And I'm going to take care of your hotel room as long as you guys are going to share that room.
So what about the 2 for 1?
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. 2 for 20. And I'm going to take care of your hotel room.
Well, I got the diamond for 10K today.
Okay. I thought you wanted to bring the marketing genius in the universe.
Yeah, 2 for 1. That's 10K.
Okay, I'm going to give you to Natalie. I'm going to let Natalie handle you, okay? Why you want me to handle your shit?
Want a closer?
310-777-0255. 310-777-0255. I'm not doing two diamonds for 10 grand. That's ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
This
ridiculous.
Grant, 10X, let's roll. You ready to play?
Hell yeah.
Let's do it. What you want to do, unknown?
I wanted a diamond.
Let's do it.
I saw that special you were talking about. People on the West Coast, you giving them a free ticket when you come to their city.
Yeah.
Would you do that for people outside the West Coast?
Yeah. Where are you?
Toronto.
Where?
Toronto, Canada.
Oh yeah, Toronto, Canada. This is what I'll do for you, dude. You commit to a diamond seat today, 10 grand. When I come to Toronto and do a live event, or New York. Okay, in case I come to New York before I go to Toronto, I'll give you a VIP access to my live event for free.
Do you have anything in Toronto coming up?
I just left Toronto, literally 8 days ago.
We will be in Toronto in 2020.
Okay, but I will be in Toronto in 2020, and I will be in New York in 2020.
2 events, 1 price.
What that date is on the Toronto one?
I don't have a date yet, but it looks like it's probably going to be April, May.
Is the date really that important? Just make the commitment.
Yeah, so look, this is what we're going to do. We got a date for the Vegas event, right?
Yeah.
I'm coming to Toronto. I'm coming to New York. We're going to do New York, New Jersey, Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, Toronto, maybe Ottawa as one swing.
I see March date online.
Yeah, March dates. You see the March date for Toronto?
Yeah. That's the wealth, one of the.
I'll get you in that one, dude. You come as my guest at that one.
Yeah, Canadian Wealth Summit.
Yeah, good. Done. Yeah, Visa, MasterCard, or American Express?
American Express.
Let's
Hold
roll.
on 1 second, okay? Canada Express.
Canadian
on the
Express.
American Express. All right. What's your first name?
Whose phone is this? Duran.
David, hold on 1 second.
Whose
Dude,
phone
can't
is
wait
this?
to meet you either, okay? This is going to be awesome, bro. You're going to love this thing, okay?
Okay. I got Mateo trying to upgrade from GA to VIP.
Yeah.
He's with his boy who's a VIP already.
Okay, you want to do this? Does he want to do it?
GA to VIP.
Yeah, you ready, man? You ready to play?
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's roll.
Okay, Visa, MasterCard, or American Express?
It's MasterCard.
MasterCard, okay. Okay, what are we doing? We're going from what?
GA to VIP.
Hey, Grant, you right?
Yeah, man.
Oh, man, it's amazing.
What's happening, man? What's happening, my man?
on the spot, I purchased it in Miami. It was amazing. And
Damn, that's crazy, man.
I have a friend who's flying out to Vegas.
We like Cheech and Chong. Yeah, you ready? You ready? You ready, dude?
Okay, okay, so.
Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move you. Hey, listen to me, man. Okay, now I'm gonna move you from the.
Listen, man.
I'm gonna move you from where you are. I'm gonna give you 100% credit for that, and I'm gonna move you up to the pre-VIP. The VIP. You know what VIP stands for?
Really, man. Are you serious?
Yeah. $2,250. $2,250. That's a $5,000 seat. That's a $5,000 seat. So I'm giving you $2,800.
So how much should I pay now for it?
$2,250. $2,250. Tax deductible. And where do you live, my brother?
So I live in Hungary.
Hungary. When I come to Hungary, you're gonna come as my guest, VIP guest.
Of course.
Okay.
Kosovo and Hungary are close, aren't they?
So wait, Brent. So
yeah.
Right now you're upgrading the general admission for Montreal, right?
I'm upgrading your seat. I'm gonna take your seat back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you 100% credit for that, and I'm gonna collect $2,250 from you, and I'm gonna upgrade you to a $5,000 seat.
That's right, yeah. But maybe let me just translate, okay? Because I'm just here with you, right?
He's translating right now. That's what's happening.
That's what you're okay, wait, because like, you know, there's 4 of us guys, and 2 of us has a VIP already purchased. So we have the VIP.
Yeah.
But the 2 guys, they only go the general admission.
Yeah. Okay. Good. We'll work. Let's work. Once they see what you did, maybe they're gonna do the same thing.
Knock off the 50. 22.
No, so for the VIP, we paid the $2,000 on the spot in Miami when you offered the chance. We paid for it. No, it's already bought, it's already done, it's 2 tickets. So that's why I'm just saying that, you know, for him, my friend is his first time in the 10X, but he's, you know, it's a bit too much for him for the VIP. That's
okay.
Why I'm hoping to get a nice deal from you.
Yeah. Okay. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do about it?
Well, I don't know, man, just give me a good deal for him, and you know, he's gonna pay for it. But it's the first time he's gonna pay for the flight tickets and everything.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, but when I come to Hungary, you're not gonna pay for the flights. I'm gonna pay for the flights when I come to Hungary. I'm gonna pay for the hotel when I come to Hungary. I got $6 million invested in this event, man.
Really? Okay, just give us for the executive. You know, for him, it's a lot of money. The guy is a humble guy, you know.
Yeah, I'm a humble guy too, man.
Me too, man.
Okay?
Me too. I'm humble too.
I'm so humble.
I'm humble.
I'm so humble. I'm a humble dude myself, man. Huh? Right there. I'm humble. Hey, let's cut the bullshit. You want to come or not? Yeah. But let's just talk about you. Let's get you handled, man. Then we'll save the rest of the world. How you want to handle you? Let's handle you. Don't get distracted by somebody else right now. Let's handle you first, man. Too many people trying to save the world hadn't saved their own ass.
I'm good, Grant. I'm good. I have the VIP. I already voted.
Oh, you already got the VIP.
I already got the VIP in Miami. I voted on the spot when I was at the Senate.
Dude, I love you. Why didn't you tell me that? Let's have your friend call me then. Why are you trying to take care of him?
He's over here. He's over here on the phone. You're on speaker. You know, right now.
Okay. I'm gonna see you guys in Birmingham tomorrow, man. Oh my God. This is
approved. 2 diamonds, just now. 2 diamonds.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
It's going down.
What do y'all want to do though, guys?
So the guy that's like Mateo, he bought the general admission. I convinced him to come to Las Vegas, only to come for the 10X.
Yeah.
And you know, like,
Who gave me this?
Just take it back.
Why I want to help him, but you got to get on the closing material. You got to handle this. You got to like.
Dominic,
how you doing?
VIP or Premier, brother?
Good. How's it going?
Training. We need training. Role playing with these guys. Yo, Dominic, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you,
but I can't solve all your problems. It's not my job, right? Good, buddy. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm looking to attend the conference next year.
You looking to do it, or you committed to doing it?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, I'm going to do it. I just wanted to see what the.
You wanted to talk to Uncle G, so you felt good about it, right?
Yeah, where you want to sit, man? Where you want to sit, man?
Yeah, I mean, as close as possible, if possible.
How's row one sound?
Me and the missus.
Hey, what's the most amount of money you've ever spent on anything?
Well, a car.
Oh yeah, how much was it?
And the most that I put down was $15,000.
$15,000 for a car, and you bought that car. I'm just going to guess now, to get you from one place to another, right?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Dude, let me tell you something. This 10X Growth Conference is going to get you from where you are to where your dreams live.
Yes, sir.
Okay? You're going to be around the right people. For anybody to make their dreams come true, you got to be around the right people. You agree?
Yes, sir.
Then you got to have a strategy.
Yeah,
then you got to have a strategy. And then at some point, you're going to need money to do it, okay?
Yes,
So
sir.
you know why wealthy people get wealthy? Because they use money to get more money. They use money to make connections.
That's right.
They use money to get information, okay? Okay, so how liquid are you and the girl right now? How liquid are you right now?
We're pretty heavy. We're sitting on probably about a little over 25.
Okay, good. Now, I don't want you to use it all for the conference, but I do want you and your lady sitting in VIP because you sound like a VIP.
Two premiers.
Yes, sir.
They need a hotel room.
No, Premier. I'm gonna move you up a little
get
closer because
Premier.
you're feeling so optimistic today. Okay, I'm gonna move you under the direction of my president. I'm gonna move you to the Premier, row 3 to row 6. You will literally, I promise you, Magic Johnson will spit on you.
Or sweat.
Okay. So you're gonna be close enough for Brandon. By the way, Brandon always puts his tongue out.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think it's gonna fall out of his face. Okay? And the guy's got oral issues, oral fixation, okay? I'm gonna do both those seats. For what?
$10,000.
And
include
check it out.
hotel
I'm gonna
room.
include your hotel room.
Lunch
dude.
all 3 days.
Lunch all 3 days and access
to all the parties.
all parties. Dude, you're gonna rock 20. You're gonna bring 2020, dude. You're gonna have 2020 is gonna tap out,
and
it's gonna be like, oh god dang, he's serious. You ready?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Okay, Visa,
Let's go.
MasterCard, or American Express.
Let's go.
Yeah. So what I need to do, because all I have to do, because that.
See, the thing that happened was my
really good.
my checking account was hooked up to my savings account.
Actually.
Yeah.
All I have to do is just get those funds transferred to be able to give you all my payment information. I've been
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. What credit card do you have though that's got anything on it? It's got any room?
Let the bank decide.
I don't have any credit cards.
Oh, you don't?
We don't have any credit cards at all.
Debit card.
How about a debit card?
Yeah, we do have.
Good.
Have that.
Let me do this. Let me debit $2,000 to hold those seats until you transfer the money.
Okay, let me just get the missus and just let her know what.
Moment of truth. Moment of truth. Moment of truth.
Hold on, man. We moving into that moment. What do you call it, Jerry?
It's a moment of truth.
So let me ask you this, man. What if your wife says no, man?
And I don't think she.
No. Let's handle what if
That
she
wasn't
says
the question.
no. What if she says no? What do we do? What do we do if she says no?
Then we'd probably be looking at another seating option. Another package.
Because your wife would say what? We shouldn't be that close to the stage?
No.
She's gonna say what? What's she gonna say? She's gonna say, if she says we shouldn't spend that much money, is she not trusting y'all's future?
Well, no, she's a stay-at-home mom currently, so I mean everything is dependent.
She on board with going to the event?
Yeah. Dude, what's the sitter gonna cost?
Oh, the sitter, yeah, well, also when he's in school now. Like, so he's in DC now.
Yeah, I tell you what I'm gonna do, dude. I want you sitting Premier so bad, I'll pay for the sitter.
Okay.
I'll pay for the sitter, okay?
Okay.
I believe in you, dude. I believe in you, okay? But look, man, you
followed you significantly.
yeah, I'm with you, man. But look, you got to start making moves. You got to start making moves about your future. You got to move you got to move like, hey, it's gonna work out. See, that's the problem. Like you don't have credit cards, and you and your wife talk about everything because you worried about it not working out. You got to quit worrying about it not working out. You got to start acting like it is gonna work out.
Yes, sir.
You see the doubt? You see the doubt, man? I see the doubt, man. I don't need to be a psychic. See your actions. Yeah. So we got to get you out of that, dude. I got to get you and the wife in a room for 3 days around people that are like,
change your goddamn life.
Dude, don't worry about 10 grand or 20 grand. Worry about 20 million. Let's go get you 200 million. Hey, Magic Johnson, there was a time when he couldn't find food, dog. Okay, that guy bought the Los Angeles Dodgers.
$2 billion.
Couldn't believe it was for sale.
What?
Okay, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you ready? So we know you're going to buy some seat level, right? It's either going to be Premier or VIP, right?
Moving in.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go ahead and do the partial payment. You talk to the wife, and then you tell me whether you want to do the VIP or the Premier. But we know you're coming.
Okay, let me. If I could just call her and I'll call you right back.
Okay, you call me right back on this number. I want to make sure you do this, okay? And I'm taking care of the babysitter.
We're saving the number.
Okay.
I got the white 3 lower execs wants to upgrade to VIP.
Yo, what's going on, man?
Oh my God, this is Grant Cardone.
Sure is. And dude, it's gonna cost you.
That's fine. And you don't even have to sell me anything because you've already done that for the last year of my life, Grant.
Dude, you know what? Don't you love it, man? I got the best best fans in the world, man.
They are.
You know, a lot of people like a lot of people, man.
The way you travel around and you inspire so many people, and I just want to say, as a disabled vet, I love what you do for the podcast on the active duty passive income. That was awesome.
How many? You want 3? What do you want to do here? You want to take 3 what?
I would like to upgrade from executive to the next highest level right now.
Okay, good. I'm going to take you to VIP. Okay, I'm going to do those for... You bought 3? You bought 3 seats? What'd you pay for the 3 seats you bought?
I can't remember what the lower executive price was when I bought those.
You think, were they 500 each?
$14.97? For all 3. 500 each. Yeah.
I did that. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do for you. I'm gonna do da-da-da, and da-da-da.
Bing, bam, bam,
So
bam,
da-da-da.
bam.
$6,650.
All right, let's do it.
Boom. Visa, MasterCard, or American Espresso with a little vanilla latte.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
My man.
Hold on my second. I'm gonna get you 3 VIPs, bro, and I'm gonna move you as far to the front as possible.
Make sure we get him. We have
Hey
some
guys,
locked seats.
mark off those 3 seats right there. I want him on. You like an aisle seat?
Anywhere it's close to you and everybody else that'll make it successful.
What about me? You
Bang
want to sit close to me
shebang,
too?
bang shebang, bang shebang.
Come on.
Let's go. Bang him up. Let's go.
Christian wants a deal on 2 VIPs.
Christian, a deal on 2 VIPs. What's going on,
Christian.
brother? It's time.
It's time.
Okay, what's going on, man?
Hey, good to talk to you again. It's Big Diesel calling up from Toronto.
Big
Big
Diesel.
D.
What's happening, bro? What we gonna do, man? What we gonna do? You in the 214, the 604, the 413? What are you in?
I'm up in Toronto. I'm 416.
Oh yeah, that's right,
great.
the 416.
Good.
Okay, what you want to do, man? What you want to do? What you want to
Let's
do?
talk a deal.
What you want to do when they come for you?
Well, I'm pretty sure when I met you at the boot camp, you invited me to perform at GrowthCon with the 10X anthem. So I wanted to follow up on that first off. But
Okay.
I also want to get 2 VIP tickets for some people that I work with.
Awesome, dude. You want to go Visa, MasterCard, or American Express, or Canadian Express?
It'll be Visa for sure. But how do I? Did you get the rest of the songs that I sent you?
Yes, I have. We are actually. My entertainment team is looking at where we worked that in. Okay, so but that's not my call. That's kind of below my pay grade, as they say.
And All right.
Okay. So now, do you know the pricing on these tickets?
Why don't you tell me what you're going to do for me?
This is what I'm going to do for you, my brother. Can you buy 4 tickets?
I might be able to be talked into it, but tell me what you can do for 2 and what you can do for 4.
Okay, 2 tickets. 2 tickets. I'll do 2 tickets for $5,000.
VIP.
VIP. Get you into the registration party and the
VIP party.
VIP party. Okay. I'll do 4 for $16,000.
The deals are getting sick.
So 2 for 5 or 4 for 16?
That's right.
How does that work?
Because I'm gonna move you up to Premier.
Little, you see a little chop going there? A little chop?
I'm gonna give you up to Premier, dude. That gets you to the Thursday night, the Friday night, and the Saturday night party, and get you behind the scenes.
Private networking
Like, it's
lunch
stupid,
every day.
dude. Stupid.
Hotel.
All right. I'm going to do the 2 anyway. The 2 VIP for sure.
Okay, if you change your mind on the other and want to take advantage of it, if you want to do the other deal, you let me know and I'll hook you up. All right.
All right, sounds good. When can we talk about the...
Email me. Email.
No. Let's get the entertainment team on it. Let's get Verdell at GrantCardone.com. Verdell at GrantCardone.com.
That was the guy.
Okay, hold on 1 second, all right? Hold on. Yeah, Jared's right here with me right now.
Congratulations, Big D. Let's go.
He can't quit. He can't quit holding on. Okay, make sure you get that handle right now, all right?
We're losing people, man.
Okay, guys, 310-777-0255, 310-777-0255. Let me just wrap up what we're doing here, okay? 10X Growth Conference 2020. It is officially 2020, 10X Growth Conference 2020. If you've never been to a 10X Growth Con, folks, if you've been to a Tony Robbins event, Success Resources event, a Nudge event,
traffic and conversion event,
this is like no other event you will ever go to. If you've been to a John Maxwell event, what other event? You've been to a Master Network Marketing, Dale Carnegie, Zig Ziglar. If you've been to a Kanye, a good Kanye concert, not that last thing he did. Where he shows up. That last thing was weird.
Not the new Kanye, but the old Kanye.
You did the old Kanye,
Straight from the gold Kanye.
Man, you do some Meek. Oh my God. Okay. If you've ever wanted to go to I want to be at an entrepreneur concert and a rock concert. I want to go to an entrepreneur conference. I want to meet up, network. I want to listen to billion-dollar ideas. And I want to hear real people. Okay. Not a guy that wrote 21 books and's never had more than 1 employee.
Not him.
I'm talking about people that are really, really, really growing a business. I don't know if you can scan the room, Johnny.
I sure can.
Okay, but this is payroll. She costs money. Okay, these people cost money around here. Not really, but they do. Let's get Mark in here. I can't even believe we hired this guy. I'm like, who's the dude with the hair? Okay, guy's a genius. Okay, we got a great team back here. Okay, I got all these people back here. All this is payroll, man. These people did not work in this company 3 years ago. So you know why? You know why I got this company here? Because we put on the events like this. And this event isn't for me, this event's for you. I spent